Go.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't have a good one.
Yeah, Modelo didn't make a good enough pop sound. Womp womp. At least you got to open it with a little Zangetsu bottle opener.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Denji didn't work. We are so back, and I will definitely upload the other 2 episodes that have not been uploaded yet. Been busy, man.
Yeah, I know. These past couple of weeks have fucking sucked.
Yeah. I wanted to invite Muffins for this one, but, you know, how much he fucking sucks at keeping names, and the fact that he works graves, so he's busy.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, just got back from fucking Las Vegas, just to end up last weekend being sick as shit from being in Las Vegas.
Yep.
But that was a blast. Sadly, we are joined by It Crane and the loving Boo Bear. Everyone loves Boo the dog. Boo is great. And Boo's temporary caretaker, It Crane.
Temporary
Fuck, I am.
Because everyone knows that Boo is my dog now.
My dog.
Really, you bring fucking a bag of Cheetos to the fucking recording room.
Oh, yeah.
You are that fucking jackass in a game party over here making all the crunch noise and shit on the mic. You're probably a fucking mouth breather in your microphone, too. But I don't want to hear that shit when I game, bro.
Oh, and now you're throwing...
Littering over my fucking clean floor. God damn, who brought this guy?
Who did?
You're right. Boo's here. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Fucking It Crane. But, how the fuck you been, man?
Honestly, stressed the fuck out. So, as you know, I've been in between jobs.
Yeah, it's a bitch right now. Thanks, Biden.
Yep. Yeah, no, so... Just finally landed one last week. Started last week, so it's going all right. I'm having to drop all my D&D games.
Yeah.
Like almost all of them. No, actually, all of them.
Except our Saturday, right?
For the time being.
For the time being?
Yeah, starting 23rd, it's going to be dropped.
Gotcha. Yeah, work first, man.
Yep.
It's all right. I'm getting ready to drop all mine again, too, considering it's summertime, so... Just like I told the guys, I'm going to be late for D&D wrestling tomorrow, because I'm going to go get that throttle therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking can't wait. First ride of the season. Let's go.
Yeah. But make sure you download that shit on your phone. We don't need you crashing out there and not being able to contact your ass.
Yeah. I'll fucking call you. You have key. I'll give you the fucking key to my truck so you can come pick my bike up. That's all that matters. Okay. You can leave me out there. As long as the bike's okay.
We'll tie something around your ankle and drag you back.
Fair. Don't drag the bike. Put it in the truck.
Oh no, you gotta care.
Yeah, we're gonna put the bike in the truck, just not you.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
So how was Vegas? I know that you guys went to a con there.
So. Yeah, me and Muffins went to the Level Up convention. Level Up Expo is the actual name of it. Apparently, it's like the 3rd or 4th year. It's been going on for a minute, but even like some of the regulars who had went the years before, even they said like this year was the biggest one so far.
Hell yeah.
Like, it was a fucking blast. I got to meet Chris Sabat, the voice of Vegeta and Piccolo, and sadly fucking Zoro from One Piece. Whoever gives a fuck about that. And then, of course, All Might. Voices All Might and shit. So, the rumors of him being very fucking interactive with his fans is absolutely true.
That's what's up.
Like I said, his line, it took us 2.5 hours to get to him. But it's not because there was a shit ton of people, but because every person pretty much got to like sit there and chat with him for like 15, almost 20 minutes, it seemed. Like,
that's really fucking
He just
cool.
would sit there and chat with you and bullshit, so very good impression from him. The rumors are definitely true.
That's what's up, because I know a lot of people just be like, here's a signature, hi, how are you? Leave.
Yeah, smile for the selfie, all right, get out my line.
Yep.
So, no, he was very interactive and would actually sit and entertain you, so it was worth it.
That's good.
And then he's the only name I remember by heart. The rest of them I just know by their voices. Like making It Crane jealous, I got a selfie and signature from the voice of Megamine, who also voices Raftalia from Shield Hero.
That's definitely a jealousy moment.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of that too.
I paid for 2 signatures. The hair side, my Konosuba manga, and my Shield Hero manga.
I'm also jealous of the Mirren signature over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking jealous of too, man.
Yeah, I got the voice of Marin from My Dress Up Darling. So apparently she was actually, before becoming a voice actress, she was known for her music. that's actually what Muffins was getting her signature for. She actually makes anime music and stuff, and has
Really?
been a streamer apparently for a long time.
That's pretty cool. I had no clue.
Anna Lee, I think was her name, something like that. But yeah, she was mostly known for her music. But I just went for Marin, and I got this big old Marin mat now on the table. It's
Yep.
fucking awesome.
They got that shit signed.
Yeah. Then I said got Trunks, the voice of Trunks, Bulma. She only voiced Bulma in Dragon Ball Super. I was on the fence about getting her signature only because of the shit she did to Vic. She fucking Me Too'd Vic, the voice of Broly, got him fired, so I was kind of mad at her. I wanted to spit on her.
What?
You didn't know about that? Yeah, with the whole when the Me Too shit was going around and all that, she Me Too'd Vic and got him fired, the voice of Broly from Funimation. So
Fuck that cunt.
yeah, absolutely. She was cool in person. I didn't want to really bring it up, so I definitely didn't pay for a selfie with her. I just got her signature.
So who's voicing New Broly then? Because I know they made superhero movies.
So Super Bro in Dragon Ball Super Broly, that was still Vic. That was recording. It was during that when the Me Too shit happened. So the only new voice we had, which was Super Broly in Dragon Ball Fighters, the game. The voice they brought in, and supposedly is going to be the new voice, which it sucks, but at the same time, I'm glad it's him. Johnny Young Bach, the voice of Ichigo.
Okay.
So if you actually listen when you play Fighters and you play New Broly, listen to the yells and stuff, and you can actually, you can tell once you actually
You
know.
can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Ichigo as Broly?
Again, it sucks. It's not Vic, but he did a good job. Play Fighters, and you wouldn't even notice if I didn't tell you that voice was different. He did a really good job, but that's only in the game, and sadly, he has like no fucking lines in the game, but rar. So his Broly scream is good. I can give him that.
Rar. What the fuck is that?
But supposedly, if they do resume the anime, since Broly does have a lot more screen time in the Super manga, it'd probably be Johnny Young Bach who will be voicing him.
Okay.
Which is, talk about a dude who, like, that's the only one I want to go out of my way to get a signature of, is him. Because I love fucking Ichigo in that voice, especially now that I have a fucking Zangetsu Bankai sword. I'm going to have to get that fucker signed by him.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. That sword looks really nice too.
It's legit.
Meaning Bleach, another dude that just crossed my mind that possible cosplay for the next con. Dude that has the fucking giant fucking brush. I'm forgetting his name.
Giant brush?
One
of the captains?
No, Squad Zero.
I don't fucking know who you're talking about.
Part of the Blood War arc.
Oh, haven't got there.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, no, I'm behind.
You son of a bitch!
Bro, I'm still in Aizen. And then, you want to know what the saddest part of that is? Bleach is the second anime I ever watched. And I've yet to finish it.
You're a disappointment.
Yep, I get that a lot. But no, the whole Level Up Expo though was just amazing, dude. With the fucking, they had literally a wrestling ring, like amateur wrestlers, which was a lot of fun to watch.
That's cool.
They had a whole free arcade, fucking big old like pro gaming shit going on, like so they had pro game tournaments going. Like I said, they had a K-pop battle where it was just like regular people were signing up for, which was a lot of fun. They had a open karaoke room. There was like a DJ up there who would do the music, and like you'd have to like jump up. He'd pick you from the crowd. Muffins tried to get me to do it, and I agreed to. I was gonna go up because after listening to a lot of those people sing, I'm like, oh fuck, I could definitely outdo these dudes. Like, I have a good voice if I pick the right songs.
Right.
So you know what song I was gonna do if I got picked?
Which one?
Weatherman.
Hell yeah.
Because I know I have that. I can do that slow baritone singing. It was either gonna be Weatherman or I Don't Care by Phil Collins. Or In the Air. I was going to do either Phil Collins or Weatherman, because those are both very slow, low songs that I know I can actually sing along to well.
Okay.
So, but yeah, Muffins thing, I almost slipped, fuck.
Yeah, I heard that.
He kept saying I wasn't being hype enough, which obviously I was sitting in the very back of the fucking room where they were doing the karaoke, and all these other young people were like, oh, me, jumping up and down and all that. I'm just standing there. I thought my shirt would be enough of a standout because I was wearing my Ray of fucking Sunshine shirt.
That's great.
But between that, the panels, like I said, I went and sat at the My Hero Academia panel, which was a lot of fun. apparently by law, voice actors aren't allowed to talk about shipping.
Damn.
Which I think is fantastic, because obviously all the fucking chicks and everything they were asking, oh, ship, and even they were like, you want us, grown adults, to talk about shipping teenagers. No, screw you guys. Like, they called out the crowd for, like, no. And then one's like, yeah, our contract literally says we're not allowed to talk about this freaking shipping. Like, I'm over it.
Damn.
And I'm like, good, because that's the last thing I want to hear. I want to talk about the new season and what's happening. Like, what was your favorite moment to voice act? Like, real questions. I don't give a fuck about shipping. Keep that on fucking fandom. The best person at that My Hero booth, though, was the voice of Ida. Like, he was just, like, so out there and, like, real. Like, he was up there.
He's very open and approachable with his fucking fans.
Dude, he was cussing up on the stage and shit. Like, he didn't fucking care. And I literally only went and got his autograph after that booth. Like, I had brought an Ida card to get signed if I felt like it, but I was trying to be a little careful with all my money. I didn't want to blow it all on signatures.
Right.
But after seeing him at the panel and all that, I was like, fuck it. I went straight to his booth and got his signature. I was like, you were just too great at the panel. Had to get your signature.
Hell yeah.
Ichibe.
Gotcha. But yeah, with all the... Again, I have no idea what the fuck Has-Been Hotel is, but holy shit. Apparently all the voices for Has-Been were there.
Oh, damn, that would have been awesome.
There was a massive fucking lines for all that. And again, so many fucking... Probably the most cosplayers I saw were from Has-Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss, whichever one it is.
It started off... It started off as Hell of a Boss on YouTube. So...
It did not start as Hell of a Boss originally.
Don't you interrupt, my man.
This is one thing that I actually do know on.
He wouldn't know this gay shit.
Fuck you could.
Again, the only people I ever saw at those lines was all the fucking girls. So obviously this motherfucker likes it.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Has-Been Hotel, the pilot episode actually aired before Hell of a Boss, and it's because of the initial pilot for Has-Been Hotel that Hell of a Boss kicked off, and then Hell of a Boss ended up profiting towards Has-Been Hotel to get its actual series onto Amazon Plus.
That can't be.
You're full of shit.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
No,
No. Like, legitimately.
I heard about Hell of a Boss way back in my days hanging out at the shop from fucking Ponyboy, and that was like 7 years ago.
Spaz introduced it to me. The lady that I live with, Spaz, she introduced it to me. Literally when we first moved in.
Yeah, I heard of Hell of a Boss way before Has-Been. Like, I knew about that one.
Like, it was all on YouTube before it was all on Amazon.
Yeah. That I know.
Like, this is a hill I'm willing to die on because Spaz showed it to me 2 years ago.
Like I said, I don't know if you never probably met Ponyboy. That was back at the shop. He was one dude who was super into My Little Pony. That's what we all called him, Ponyboy.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I did not meet him.
Yeah, he was very autistic, so, props to him. But yeah, he was actually the one who originally told me about that, because we were talking about, like, homebrew animations, and I love those kind of shows and all that, and I remember him telling me about Hell of a Boss, and I just forgot about it for years. And like I said, I haven't been to the shop in, like, 4 years, so...
Yeah.
I
think the only person I missed from the shop is the native. Native guy
I miss Native.
Awesome.
Has-Been Hotel pilot release episode is October 28th, 2019. Hell of a Boss's very first episode was released on November 25th, 2019. It was about a month before.
Yeah, see, you're looking at the releases of Amazon. I'm talking about freaking YouTube when it was originally on its YouTube.
The pilot for Has-Been Hotel was released on YouTube.
Not 2019, bro. No, because I heard about this shit back in like freaking 17.
The very first episode of Hell of a Boss premiered in 2019, same as Has-Been Hotel. Has-Been Hotel has been a back project this entire time, and Hell of a Boss has funded it to get it onto Amazon Prime.
Whatever. Back to the Level Up expert.
Yeah, I'm still choosing not to believe you because I literally found out about it.
Yeah, way before it was on fucking Prime and shit, or ever heard of Has-Been. I knew about Hell of a Boss before all that.
Everyone knew about Hell of a Boss before it was before Has-Been Hotel, because Has-Been Hotel's only pilot episode is the only thing that aired until it popped up onto Amazon Prime.
Whatever. There was a lot of voice actors for that there. I didn't care to even go to that area because it was way too fucking crowded. But Yeah, there was a lot of big names. Obviously, Chris Sabat being the biggest name there, but the voice of David from Cyberpunk Edge Runners was there. It literally took up 3 floors of the freaking West Wing of the Las Vegas Convention Center. It was fucking big.
3 floors.
Yeah. And then, like I was telling you about the whole, like, the free thing they had going on, there was a booth set up called the Side Quest. And it was just, like, that was a lot of fun because I did want to do a lot of photos and shit. And I'm not a crowd people person, particularly, unless we're talking about mosh pits, because then I can punch people and get away with it.
Yeah.
So I'm not really a crowd guy and all that. But this Side Quest booth was just so, like, fun because you'd go up and they give you, like, a free card, like a stamp card. And you get a little ribbon, whichever class you picked, and they'd give you little missions, like a little card with a mission on it. You had to read it and go do it and prove that you did it. And like a lot of them were, one of the hardest ones was get a photo of 4 people eating pizza. So you're walking around the cafeteria like a creeper, like, they eating pizza? Are they eating pizza? No.
Yep.
Makes interactions less awkward.
Yeah, like there was one where it was like get a selfie with a Disney princess and.
Propose to a Disney princess.
Yeah, propose to a Disney princess. Muffins had to do that one. Which he did that one outside the expo on like the second day when we were all standing in line waiting to get in. We were walking towards the line and he saw a freaking Disney princess and he straight walked right up to the girl and got on one knee and proposed to her.
That's what's
without even saying what it was for and shit. She started blushing and shit and I got the photo and then he told her, oh, it's for the side quest.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them. Like get a photo of 3 people cosplaying the same character. Like so, it was a lot of having to go around and like look for things. They had like little things on the ground. It was like your last mission. So the bard, they had a little bard symbol that was stuck on the ground. You had to go find. And so there was ones for all over the place. There was like a bunch of dice on the ground you had to go get photos of, and
that's really cool.
It was just something real, like literally a side quest. It gave you something to do while walking the convention. So I thought it was a lot of fun, and to even get like you get a pin if you got master rank. Fucking Muffins, he master ranked every class.
Damn.
Yeah, there was like three classes. He got master rank of all of them.
Fuck yeah. Good on Muffins. Holy shit.
Yeah. We even
dedication.
It's funny. We adopted two youngsters while we were there. So day one, we were standing in the Chris Sabat line because we agreed that was the first. Right when the doors opened, I went straight for him because I knew it was going to be busy. Met these 2 youngsters, and me and Muffins, obviously, we're loud motherfuckers, and we get excited about things. So we're standing in line, yapping away, and these like dudes behind us, like one literally, he started off like, "Hi, I'm socially awkward, but I want to talk about this." I'm like, "Oh, well, what up, bro? We all are. That's why we're here."
Yeah.
I think he was 17, 18, and then his brother, who was like 18, 19. So they were young, but they ended up like. We literally adopted them and called them our expo kids, and they kept calling us our con dads.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they straight call us con dad. It was like so every day we'd hit them up, we got their numbers and shit, and they got ours. And we're like, hey, we're here. Are you guys in line? We actually used them to cut in line every day.
That's what's up.
Because we were late, so they were like there early. They were local too, so.
Oh damn, that's even better.
But yeah, we kind of used them to cut in line. But no, they were super cool. Fucking
be the
cool
next
kids.
year too.
We told them we'd be back. And me and Muffins already agreed we're getting VIP next year. So plus, we should actually forgot what his gamer tag is. Muffins, one of Muffins' best friends. He's the one who lives in Oklahoma. He's coming down. I forgot what his fucking gamer tag is, but he'll be coming down for it.
Sounds like we might have a full posse trying to go next year.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fucking great.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had like Play Asia had a booth there. I think I spent the most money at that booth alone because Switch games are hard to come by, especially with like the Asian ones.
Yep.
So I got a physical copy of River City Girls 1 and 2.
That's cool.
I got a physical copy of 7 Pirates. It's kind of like, you remember I was talking about Omega Lady Labyrinth?
Yeah.
Where you go through dungeons, getting bigger tits?
Yeah.
It's the exact same, but you're pirates getting bigger boobs.
Hell yeah.
And it's a physical copy.
My type of game.
And it's Play Asia 1 and all that, so it's uncensored.
Fuck yeah. Even better.
And then I got another one. It's in the same world pretty much as Omega Lady Labyrinth and the 7 Pirates. I forget the name of it. But yeah.
What do you play this on?
Switch. Yeah, it's actually funny. There was a meme about it quite a while ago too, when Sony came out and said they were basically going to censor games and stuff, and there was memes about it where it's like Xbox, oh, we got Halo and fucking like Sea of Thieves, PlayStation, we got God of War and well now it's Helldivers 2, but whichever Horizon, you know, and then the meme when it showed Nintendo, it's like we got anime tits.
I mean, they're not wrong.
So, but yeah, it was there, and there was just so many fucking booths to shop from. Like I don't know if you saw my little Lego Denji, custom made Lego Denji right there.
Oh yeah,
the Megamine figures, like so much stuff, man.
Yeah, no. Those places are dangerous for me.
That's why I literally only took cash with me. I took a wad of cash, and this is all I have. We ate Denny's every morning because there was a Denny's right by our hotel, so we just walked there, got breakfast every morning, skipped lunch, and then we went and had dinner.
Hell yeah.
The only dinner that costs a lot, which is fucking dumb, because we went to Steak and Shake one night. I think it was like the third night we decided to walk down to the boulevard because we found a little taco. We're like, oh, there's a little taco place like right down the street. Let's just walk there and get some tacos. Come to find out, it was one of those super fucking fancy ones where they actually have the big fucking meats hanging, where you actually see them cut the meat and all that. Like,
nice.
Yeah, I got 5 lengua tacos. Muffin's got a burrito, and then we got a thing of like loaded queso fries. $89.
Shit.
Well, that sounds so fucking
It hurt,
good, though.
dude.
But it wasn't like the best fucking lengua. Oh man! And I grew up in SoCal, and that right there, it was amazing. But that was the only like expensive dinner we had, and we didn't even plan on it being expensive. All the other nights we went and got fucking like fast food and shit. we were saving all our money. We stayed at a super stingy hotel. Fucking,
Yep.
We wanted all our money to be at the fucking expo.
You know, if we do end up actually going next year, I think this would be my first time going to Las Vegas.
Damn.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas countless times because where I lived in SoCal was only like a 3-hour drive, so we used to go to Vegas a lot.
Never been to Vegas. Never even drove through it.
Yep. Fucking Sin City, boy. Neon diamond in the desert.
Yeah, actually, most of the times I've been to LA with you was with you guys too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sadly, you know, this wouldn't be, yeah, you get to say you've been to Vegas, but we're not going to fucking go do shit. Because the expo goes from like 10 a.m. to fucking 8 p.m. So, and trust me, you need all the time you can get every day. That's how much shit there is.
Trust me, I've been to a few other cons myself.
See, the only con I ever been to was the small one we had here in town. It was the Silver Age Comic Con. Fucking tiny. Barely took up a fucking small room. Like, that was my only experience with a con. So this technically was my first big one, and it was fantastic.
They said that this year it's going to be a lot bigger. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm
Hopefully it's
hoping
gonna
to
be
still
bigger.
go to it, you know. I can go check it out.
I've been to a multitude of them up and down Cali. I think the one that I enjoyed the most was
Talk into your mic. You're fucking not even aiming towards it.
sorry.
Rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they love this fucking dead silence, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
you know,
sorry.
that's one thing
okay?
I've been noticing, going back and re-listening to our shit, where we need to fucking pick up the pace on that shit. You listen to pro podcast, man, there's never a moment of fucking dull silence. You see that long flat bar you just fucking left there?
Yep.
I know.
God damn, why do you think I'm trying to like talk faster and constantly keep talking now? I've been studying, man. I want to become good.
Yeah, no. Like my first experience at a con was the Columbus City Comic Con,
Okay.
and that took up the whole event center. So it was literally like the Columbus Expo, and it just filled the whole place. And the Columbus Expo was only one floor at the time.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure they've added more, but
Yeah, I don't even think the San Diego Comic Con could fill the Las Vegas Convention Center.
damn.
The thing is fucking huge. And they're working on it right now. As we were there, they were literally doing more construction on it. Like, the thing is
Shit.
fucking giant. So, but the fact that this took up 3 floors of the West Wing, like, it was big. Like, especially with all the panels going on. Like I said, I only went to the one panel. But the karaoke, the fucking K-pop battles, the fucking shopping, the video games, it was just everywhere. The fucking G Fuel booth. Luckily, I didn't spend too much money there. I found out the best thing was I waited until last day, and G Fuel just started basically doing fucking buy one get one free. Like me and Muffins were over here like, well, can I get that cup and that one? And like for this, like, yeah, fucking take it. Like, sweet.
Hell yeah.
So what's your cupboard look like now?
I only bought like one tub technically while I was there. They didn't have any like exclusive flavors or like old flavor. Everything they had was available on the site. So it's like, I already have that. I already have that. The only thing I picked up was an extra tub of Traveler's Ale because that's one of my favorite ones. Mm-hmm. And I got a Naruto Steel Cup because it's one of the cups they had that I didn't have. And I got the Duke Nukem collector box because that's one I was already planning on ordering anyway. So I didn't go ham at it.
No, that's fair.
But
I feel like they should have brought back a couple flavors.
That's what I was hoping. I was hoping either some back flavors, or what I was really hoping for was like shit that's up for like pre-release right now because they have a lot of waitlist stuff up right now. I was hoping they would have it there for like early access, especially the Kaiju number 8 collector box that's coming out.
Yeah,
I was really hoping they were gonna have that, but they didn't. So, and then G Fuel just released a new thing. Muffins fucking told me too. He's like, "Hey, have you seen their new release? You're gonna buy it." And I'm like, "What? What is it?" And I fucking go to the app and I look at it. They got a Goth Girlfriend collector box coming out.
Oh fuck!
I said, "God damn it! Fucking join that wait list." Oh, dude, it's fucking great. Like, I'll pull up the fucking photos. You can look at it.
Alright, so you said you and Muffin are planning on trying to do like a cosplay type idea.
Yeah, like I said, I want to go as something like not too expensive, but like easy.
Something that's easy to put together.
Because I've never cosplayed before. Like, well, I've never like cosplayed in public. All right, like even growing up, I've always loved to wear costumes. I mean, I walk around my house wearing my fucking Ichigo mask. Like, you know, why I haven't gotten into cosplay yet, I don't know. Because I love actually doing characters. Halloween has always been one of my favorite holidays ever since I was a child. Like, so why I haven't done it yet, I don't know. But, you know, fuck it, I'm 32, I'm going to do it now.
I know the types of characters that I would be trying to do as, and I have been talking about for a few years now.
Swipe right and look at the cup and stuff that comes with it.
However, if we all do end up cosplaying, we need to try and find cosplays for this man over here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's the Goth Girlfriend collector box coming out.
See that?
I'm probably going to buy like 5 of those. Fucking
that's awesome. That's something I'd buy, honestly. I'm not going to lie.
So yeah, me and Muffins did talk about cosplaying. He obviously wants to go as a Helldiver, which I'd probably would be down with too. But at the same time, I think I'm going to go
Blackberry apple?
Yeah, very interesting flavor. I don't know about the flavor, but you know, that cup and stickers, man. I'll go for that.
Oh, dude, the cups and stickers.
But I'm probably going to go as Urahara from Bleach just because it's a very easy one. He's also one of my favorite characters. There already was Urahara there. I think what I'm going to do, though, to make it a little more unique is it's going to require a lot of fucking makeup, but I actually want to do pretty much like all from my like bridge of my nose up, I'm going to black out. Because if you think about it in the anime, almost majority of the time, he has his hat casting that shadow over like the whole upper part of his face. Mm-hmm. So to make it more legit to the anime, I think I'm going to actually make up all that out black so it actually looks like it in the anime.
So try and shade the face?
Yeah. So there was that one. Probably one of my favorite cosplays I saw there, which you guys won't know it, but there was a dude cosplaying Duke from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which is one of my favorite movies, and by far I think the best Johnny Depp movie ever made. And someone was actually cosplaying him, and it's just so great, especially because the event's in Vegas, like so it works so well. But that's another one that I could do. It's very simple. It's a hat, yellow fucking aviators, a cigarette holder, Hawaiian shirt, like very, very simple. But it's recognizable if you know the movie. Mm-hmm. So if I'm going to do anything, it would be similar stuff like that. Very simple ones.
Yeah, no, the few characters that... one that you ended up actually tossing up would be Uncle Iroh.
Yep.
Which I could see Uncle Iroh also going decent for that man right there.
Yeah.
Especially with how quiet and...
well
retained and everything that this man is. I can see him pulling off a little better Uncle Iroh than I would.
Yeah, you have no words of wisdom.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No,
The other one I
there's-
thought about doing that would be very easy. Public safety, sir, from Devil May Chainsaw Man. I don't know why I thought Devil Crybaby. I haven't even watched that. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. But basically, I wouldn't do like a full Chainsaw Man with the saws and all that. I would just do public safety, Denji.
That's cool.
It'd be a very easy, basic one to do. Plus, that gives me a reason to go flirt with all the Makimas.
Yep.
I mean,
The two I'm debating on the most. Urahara, that would just be for me as a fan of Bleach, and him being, he is my favorite character in Bleach. But the
understandable.
other one I had the idea of, very easy one to do, would be Gojo. Not from fucking JJK. Dress up, darling Gojo. Because then I can go talk to all the Marins and cosplay with them.
Yeah, no, that worked out pretty good.
Is it not fucking genius? All I gotta do is get a fucking kimono, some fucking like little fucking wood sandals, and maybe pick up on some sewing classes, like so I can actually sew their shit. If they ask if I actually know how, I'll be like, yeah, I know how to sew.
I know how to sew. I could teach you.
I know the basics. Like my mom taught me how to sew when I was young. I know how to stitch, pretty much, is all I know. I know how to stitch clothes back together.
No,
Because I used to tear my pants all the time.
because of scouts, we ended up actually learning how to full on sew and everything. And between, as I said, I've been to multiple cons before. Sorry. As I have said, I've been to multiple cons before. I used to help my friends with their makeup and costumes and everything else before.
Mm-hmm.
That's stuff that I actually do excel in. I swear to God, if you call me gay for that shit.
No, like, to me, like, even when I was young, and I always looked at that kind of stuff as, like, very smart. I always made the joke that if I went to public school, I would not have been a football player. I would have been a male cheerleader, so I could hang out with all the chicks.
Yep.
Like, my brother, he was fucking genius. Back in junior high, this is back in the day of wood shop and all that, wood shop, home ec, all those classes. He took home ec. He was like, well, one, I don't need to do wood shop. Our fucking dad's construction. I already know how to do all that shit. I was taught that as a fucking child.
Mm-hmm.
So he did home ec, so he could hang out with all the fucking chicks and actually learn how to cook. And my brother is a fantastic cook to this day. He was fucking smart. So I always looked at those things as like, I want to learn how to sew as it is, so I can fucking sew my own patches onto my vest and shit, so I can fix my own clothes. Like, that's just something that's handy to know, period.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking call it gay or not, I don't find that gay. My standard of gay this day is literally fucking trans. That's gay. But like this, like fucking Die Hard, he's a fucking fantastic fucking cook in the kitchen. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't find that gay at all. Personally, I want to get better at cooking because think about it. Like, if you were to bring a chick over, and what would be more fucking probably attractive to her? You ordering food, or you be like, hey, I cooked us up a fucking dinner, and you come whipping out some fucking big old like 5-star looking meal and shit, and be like, that's right, I cooked this.
Oh, yeah.
And this also, and to me, in a way, it's a big dominant flex on them too, showing like, I don't fucking need you. I know how to cook. I know how to fucking sew my own clothes. I know how to do all my own shit. So you better prove why you're in my life, because obviously I don't fucking need you.
No, I've been called gay and everything else due to me.
Well, that's because you are.
I am not gay. Fuck you.
Sewing has nothing to do with you being gay. You're just fucking gay.
Yeah, I own that ass.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
the fuck you don't.
I was there.
You
I
own
was there.
Fear's ass.
No, he doesn't.
Do we need
All
to
right.
talk about? Do we need to talk about the your comic, sir?
No,
He
fuck
owns
off.
your ass.
What are you
Yeah.
pointing at? You don't even know where the comic is. Pointing no fucking over there. It's in that
No.
fucking safety box right there. Fucking protected.
Good,
Fair.
good.
I'm gonna get
But
some wall mounts here
He
soon. I
owns
wanna
your
hang 'em up in
ass,
here.
not mine.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he owns you now too.
No.
And see, the difference
Not
is
yet.
I slowly I pay off
There
my
ain't gonna
I
ever-
pay off my debts to him because I return favors with shit too.
So far, I don't. He don't think either of us have debts to each other.
I bought you a PlayStation 4, and when that went out of style, I bought you a PlayStation 5.
No, that's fair. Did help me upgrade.
Yep, I helped you upgrade twice.
Gave you a place to live. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one I could have easily actually gone to.
He wouldn't pick you
I
up.
just preferred living with my buddy here.
Fair.
That is one thing with me. I've always been bouncing from place to place. I I've always had some kind of place as a backup because shit fucking happens.
Fair.
This is the only place that I am scrapping all backup type shit because I have faith and I'm trying to actually finally build something.
Yeah. Maybe someday you'll reach this.
Yeah.
Definitely plan on it.
But, yeah, I'm still fucking hyped for just thinking about that expo, dude. It was just a fucking blast. I think one of the funniest things, too, is like, I was definitely probably the most fucking masculine dude there.
Probably.
Which ain't surprising, considering, it is a fucking, it's a Comic-Con for anime and games and everything like that.
Yeah, and on top of that, it's in Vegas.
Yeah.
So it's like...
And, well, it's funny because I just got this new apprentice who was working with me this week, and I was talking about how, like, yeah, I play D&D and all this and all that, and he's like, you? And I'm like, oh, yeah. You can't fit me in a fucking box. Like, but you work construction. You're a big motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, and I ride dirt bikes, and I went skydiving, and pretty much every extreme sport you could think of, I'm great at. Like, but yet I also fucking watch nothing but anime, play video games, and Dungeons and Dragons. I'm a fucking jock, nerd, geek, fucking weeb. You can't fit me into a box. But I do tend to forget how fucking like big and masculine I am until I'm in that kind of area. Because obviously out in the field where I work all the time, I'm normal. Surrounded by dudes. Yeah, we're everyone's fucking built. Especially when the ironworkers show up, they make me feel like a little bitch. Them ironworkers are fucking something else. Always have been. They're the only ones that make me feel fucking insecure.
They're a different breed.
They absolutely fucking are.
Yeah, no, those ironworkers.
They are fucking something else, man. Their balls cannot be measured.
I cast tungsten balls.
Fuck. Yeah, so like I said, I always tend to forget how like actually big and bulky I am, and until I was at that expo and I'm looking around and I'm like, ah, damn, everyone, I could like snap everyone in half here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it was like the first day it was definitely a little fucking for me. Even Muffins had to keep saying like, I don't fucking beat anyone up now. I'm like, let's hope nobody fucking pushes me. But luckily I found that punching fucking video game that I went and played, so I was able to let out a lot of the fucking rage from being all the people around me. And I even got a crowd. Like, I was surprising, dude. I had a fucking crowd of people start coming around when I was playing that. Just watching me fucking literally just knock that fucking punching bag over each time. But there was a guy next to me, dude. This motherfucker was doing like a fucking rhythm game.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. I'm not one who watches people play video games. I think it's like one of the dumbest things you could do. This motherfucker was like something else. Obviously he was Asian. It was one of those fucking Asian rhythm games. Motherfucker had his own headphones. Literally had a fan that he plugged into the machine too. And dude, like hilarious. This dude literally is fucking like so fucking fast. Like it was insane.
It's mesmerizing with some of them.
Dude, like that fucking amazed me. Like holy shit. And he's like, yeah, I've been playing this game for like 20 years. I'm like, fuck.
He's like, yeah, I'm a little rusty.
Yeah, dude, he even had like he had like these fucking like finger protection things all over his hands and shit, like it was
professional.
Man, his dick's probably small for being Asian, but man, how fast his fingers are. Fuck. He'd never leave a girl unpleased.
Nope.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like I said, I hope you guys can come next year. Me and him are definitely going. We're getting VIP this year for sure.
Okay.
Which lets you get in earlier, so that way we can just get the signatures knocked out and out of the way. Don't know who's going to be there for signatures next year. Hopefully it's, not disappointing and it's as good as this year was. Same time, it's hard to fucking top Chris Sabat, so.
Yeah. Yeah, no, from what you've been saying, it's just been getting bigger every single year that it's been on, so I'm pretty sure next year it's going to get even bigger.
Yeah. And it kind of just
hope so.
And it kind of just depends, I guess, on what anime is popping. Because obviously this one, it was all My Hero because of season 7 coming out.
Yep.
So it's kind of just depends on, I guess, what's going to be popping at the time. That's why all the has-been people were there.
I hope Mushuko...
I didn't tell you, all the Jujutsu Kaisen voices were there.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. I didn't even go near that.
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine the crowd for that shit.
That was packed. I thought about it. I took my steelbook of the movie, and I was like, thought about like if I ever saw an opening or a moment in free time where I'd stand in that line. No.
Yeah.
But surprisingly, there wasn't a lot of. I thought there was gonna be like a fuck ton of Gojos and shit. There actually wasn't. There was a couple, but not nearly as many as I thought there would be.
Okay.
A lot of Chainsaw Man. A lot of fucking Chainsaw Man. So
Thankful there's not enough fuckboys.
yeah. But no, next year when
Gojos, dude.
when I go, I'm definitely gonna go fucking whoever runs that thing. I'm gonna tell them, look, y'all need to fucking mandate wristbands for minors.
Yeah.
All right, just saying, you fucking make them wear wristbands or have different colored badges. How about that? Because everyone, you have to wear your badge all day. Mm-hmm. Make the fucking minors have a different colored badge. Like, help me out here, dude. All right, this is the hardest game of 21 or 12 I've ever played. Like, I'm not a fucking pedo. I don't want to be fucking hitting on a fucking cosplayer and find out she's fucking 17 or something. Then I'll have to fucking kill myself. Help me out.
Man.
I
can only
heavily
imagine.
agree with you on that one.
Like, come
with one
on,
of those
man.
selfies, it was really hard to
Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like
That power was definitely underage.
I think the power was that Makima though. I could not fucking tell, man. It's like
Those laugh lines. Everyone agreed she was in her mid to late 20s.
yeah.
The laugh lines is what gave it away for me.
But that other Makima though, that one I couldn't tell.
You couldn't tell if it was a guy or a girl.
No, that was a girl. You never know the Asians though, man. They're fucking hot. All right,
Dude, the way that they do their fucking makeup and everything, they are transgender without fucking changing genders.
Yeah,
They are the walking definition of fucking doppelgangers. They can make you look like anything.
yeah.
Yeah, no, like
Nah, fuck this shit.
my buddy Ethan just sent a meme today, and it was it literally says, "Looks female enough. I see no problems." Ayo.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
hey yo.
No, that's what actually popped up into my mind when he was like, "Yeah, I'm not even sure if this is a girl or not." I'm like,
me and Muffins actually made a fucking a silent agreement with each other that if I were to end up with a fucking Asian lady boy, I'm not gonna say a fucking word about it.
Yeah, no,
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
It's like,
except for STDs.
yeah, exactly. And fucking rape charges.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, funny thing. I actually saved someone from being kidnapped.
What?
Yeah, I had self-control.
Explain.
You son of a bitch!
Oh fuck.
You have been waiting for that for 2.5 fucking weeks.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
I can't remember where the fuck I heard that shit, but it was
Which
great.
one? I don't know
I
which
gave
one's
it to you
the
off
wow.
of a TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's as good as my fucking pickup line. Damn.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure this is the wow button. I'm just gonna press
A
it.
few minutes later.
Wow.
I forget which button's which. It's been like 3 weeks since we recorded.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking funny.
You mind if I exchange my batteries?
Oh yeah, go for it. Oh man.
He's a boo
That's all right.
bear.
I actually gotta grab another beer real quick, so let's go ahead and fucking pause for a sec.
Oh, all of that was all.
I forgot to hit record.
Yeah.
That would have been an interesting one to talk about, but that's no. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
The closest thing I've ever come to that was I was with Mariposa. You know her.
Yeah.
You know her. And we were just hanging out, just chilling, and we weren't doing anything. But one of her dad's rules was don't sleep in the bed with her.
Yeah.
And we had spent the whole day just shooting shit and talking, and we eventually fell asleep.
Yep, been there.
We're both in her bed, and he comes, jostles me. He's like, "Hey, kid, you need to leave." I'm like, "Yes, sir. I got you."
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I understand. I'm leaving.
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, it's I was supposed to lose my life that day. I have 3 different rounds that were supposed to take my life, and I keep them as keepsakes of there's something out there that I'm not supposed to kick the bucket yet.
Yeah.
I was scared shitless. What makes it worse, her dad was a black man down in the hood, down in Oak Park, down in Sac.
Oh fuck.
And his daughter was a very beautiful light skin.
Light skins are acceptable. I don't have to disown you now.
No,
No, I'm kidding.
I've the hair and whatnot. I really like the very curly, kinky type hair.
Yeah.
It's very attractive to me.
Good for pulling.
Yeah.
And her eyes were almost like a bluish green, which was very uncommon for a black person.
Yeah.
And she was absolutely gorgeous. She was a fucking nerd and everything. I helped her initially. I connected with her because of my buddy Johnny, helping him with his homework and whatnot. Ended up helping her as well. She asked me at one point. We ended up hanging out, and it led into what happened. And
Jeez.
finding out that dear old daddy was ex-Marine, down in the hood, was used to taking life, and was full on willing to take my life.
Caught you popping that cherry, man. Fucking greeted you with a 12 gauge.
Oh, dude! You think this is the only thing blowing today?
Right.
Joke's on you, kid.
I'm stronger than you.
Yep.
Yeah, no. I was...
Yeah.
No.
I've only popped one cherry, and that was at my house, so I didn't have to worry about none of that shit. Though I did get interrupted by my best friend fucking banging on my window.
Yeah. I've heard that story. That was great.
Yeah, that was fucking funny. But no, that's the only cherry I ever got to pop.
I think the one that I felt the absolute worst on...
Your sister?
Oh, man. Sorry, man. I wouldn't touch your sister with a 10-foot pole. Hell no.
I'm just picturing him with fucking bigger tits now.
No.
Yeah.
No. Oh, that's disgusting. No. No, when we went to high school, got invited to a couple of the parties or whatnot. It was Brinson's
You need to make noise while you think. You know, I'm getting tired of these fucking flat lines you keep leaving me on.
I'm sorry, okay?
Think fucking faster, you retard.
I think faster, but trying to get the words out at the same speed.
I get it. If you can't think of a name, just be like, I remember what's his face, when I did his sister or some shit. Like
it was actually his sister.
I literally am sitting here looking at you, and all I see is the fucking buffering ring around your fucking head.
No, I gotta admit though, she was easy. Good lay, by the way.
Town whore.
Pretty much.
Nice.
She ended up one.
The town bike, everyone riding it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
No, it ended up going to his party, and his sister was pride and joy that it prized her.
Yeah.
I ended up accidentally popping her cherry without realizing it, and then I forgot because we were all drinking at the party.
Prison. Prison you go. Bye-bye.
I felt like a douchebag because that was the only time that popping a cherry, I did not remember. So she remembered.
Obviously.
I did not.
She'll never get that back.
No.
Yeah, no.
Way to go.
I felt like such a douche. And, and
popping a drunk girl cherry, man. That's just fucking.
She started hanging out with the other hoes, and it just kind of went downhill for her afterwards, and I kind of felt like shit afterwards.
Yeah, no. All the girls at that school were fucking going everywhere. Kind of gross.
Just fucking spreading them for anyone and everyone.
Seriously, dude. Like, there was literally a girl that was homie hopping. She'd be with one guy the next day, go with their friend, go with his friend, go with his friend, and then she'd move on to a different friend group, and just
there were a few,
just make her way around.
There were a few homie hoppers at that school.
It got to the point where that specific girl that he was talking about, Bello, we'll call her that. We called her Gaping Wind Tunnel because she had been ran through by like every guy at the school.
She slept with two of the teachers.
Nice. Gotta get that passing grade, man.
She had a shit grade.
Don't know how the fuck we got on this subject.
I don't know. I literally walked in.
He went off on a fucking rant about mopping some chick's chair. I think we were talking about suicide somehow and ended up on that.
Yeah, it started off with suicide and then
I was gone for like 2 minutes. How the fuck did that come up?
I don't
What
know.
the fuck?
I should have just kept recording, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know how the suicide topic came up.
I was telling him, I told him, don't you dare spill your fucking drink over my brand new Marin mat.
Do you think I was suicidal?
I was like, I recognize my own.
It started talking about the suicide, and I'm like, I think one of the funniest stories about me almost dying wasn't even from me trying to commit suicide on my part. It was the story about me sleeping with my one friend and daddy coming home early. I was scared shitless. And it just got escalated from there.
So Kaiju number 8 anime.
Kaiju number 8. Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude.
Fucking great.
Fucking amazing.
I started reading the manga.
About time.
Yeah, after watching it with you guys.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, man. It's doing so good at keeping to the fucking manga. Like, it literally feels like page to page.
Yeah. The only other anime that I have seen that's keeping up like this is Mushoku Tensei. Jobless Reincarnation. It's...
Yeah. Bitch ass Fear hasn't watched it yet.
Nope.
Fuck you.
Get around to
Embarrassment.
What's up?
I'll get around to it.
Eventually.
He needs to watch Bleach first. You need to fucking finish Bleach.
I'll get around to it.
Yeah, I'll eventually get around to watching Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Fuck you.
Hey, we're going to have you watch Abridged with us.
Just because I watched freaking season 1 of My Hero for the 7th time now, alright, doesn't mean shit. It's my fucking tradition when it comes to My Hero. Anytime a new season comes out, I restart at the very beginning all over again.
Honestly, that's the only reason why I have held off on watching it again. I'm also another person that will rewatch an anime.
Mm-hmm.
Why I'm rewatching Reincarnated as a Slime.
Yep. Because season 3.
I'm just at the movie right now.
Yeah.
Which is right after season 2.
Gotcha. I'm not there yet. It's my first time watching it, so.
I know. I'm so... Where you are right now.
Yeah, honestly, where you are right now is really good.
Everything leading up to it was so good. Like, I'm fucking loving this one. Like, I definitely underestimated this one. I thought it was going to be a basic fucking, reincarnated as a slime, going to be overpowered as shit, travel around with a little, like, party, doing, D&D type shit. I didn't know it was going to have all this politics stuff going on, like, everything that's happening.
Full-on world building.
Like, the world building of it fucking has just been fantastic. So, definitely not overrated like I thought it was. I will correct myself on that. It is great.
Yeah, no, where you are right now, Rimuru just declared himself Demon Lord, right?
Yeah, just became Demon Lord, resurrected everyone, the dragon got a human body.
Valdora got his body, you just got over the...
They literally, like I said, the episode I'm on, they just got done with the big meeting with the other countries coming over and talking about what they're going to do. And Rimuru just teleported everyone to start the fucking mission.
Damn, okay.
That's so right there.
So you're in a really good spot. This next upcoming, 5 episodes are just going to be really good for you.
Yeah. So
Shion. That's all I'm saying.
Shion's great. I don't know. There's a lot of fucking good waifus in that one, that's for sure. But I don't know, man. Gabiru, probably my favorite character. I fucking love Gabiru.
You're an embarrassment.
Gabiru is fucking great. He never fails to bring a smile to my face.
Yep.
Gabiru! I am Gabiru! Like, damn, man, I want that fucking confidence, dude. I praise you, Gabiru.
Dude, the first time he was like, who's this pipsqueak? Bank!
Yep.
I'm sorry!
When it showed, because he was to him doing his whole speech and shit and saying, I'm Gabiru, and he's got the light all over him and shit, and then it zooms out and shows his friends holding the shields, reflecting the sun on him, and I'm like, that's fucking great. I love it.
Talking about having real wingmen.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Dude, and his sister turned so fucking hot. Like, damn.
Let me have a piece of that ninja lizard.
That's fucking great.
I promise I'm not a furry. She turned human.
Yeah, she did. I clarify that. Yeah. And like I was telling fucking oh shit, I forgot his Soul. I was talking to Soul and telling him, for me, it's very impressive when the anime makes when it has widespread characters and yet every one of them is fucking lovable.
Yeah.
Like I love when they do that. Like one of the only other ones I could think of is My Hero Academia. Like to me, I have a really hard time picking a favorite because everyone is good in their own way.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling the same about Reincarnated as a Slime. Like all the fucking characters are great in their own way. Like even that little fucking goblin dude who always like is getting the shit kicked out of him but keeps getting up. Like he's great. The fucking all the chicks freaking I'm horrible with names when it comes to these things. Like, if you say the name, I know who you're talking about, but for me trying to say the name just doesn't work. But like you got Gabiru, you got fucking even the dwarf dudes who haven't had some screen time since season 1. Even
the
they
one
were
that doesn't even
great.
fucking speak.
Yeah, the one never says a word and every time. Like, he's fucking great.
Fucking talk already.
So
Yeah, no, one thing I really hate is when they introduce a character that's really lovable and then they just discard him after the main character's done with them.
yeah, exactly.
One thing that I've liked about Reincarnated is they consistently show them, even though they're like side characters now.
Yeah,
Or,
every character
orcs.
gets screen time.
yeah.
Like they're all getting screen time.
All the orcs, they have their moments and they have their set projects. We didn't see the orcs for a little while, and all of a sudden, as they're heading back to the dwarf village, here's some barrels of ale, and thank you guys for completing or working on the roads and whatnot. Yep. Yeah, we started out by the dwarf village or the dwarf city and explained why we haven't seen them, where they're at the moment, and the fucking armies that he just built for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, it's not discarding any of the characters.
No!
It's consistent.
Yeah, you
and
see him
bringing them
again.
back.
So, yeah, no, I think it's just been fucking great. It makes me want to fucking... I was actually looking into some board games. Like, I'm sure there's one that exists out there, but I think it'd be really cool to have a board game where basically you, like, have your own armies and country, because when they were doing that big meeting, they were talking about exchanging, well, I can put this many soldiers up if you put this many soldiers, or I'll trade you this for that. Like, think of it like in a way of Monopoly, but say more of, like, on a bigger scale, such as, like, say, I'm a king, I have my own country. Oh man,
Monopoly, but Risk style.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, oh well, my country's freaking. We have health potions to offer you. What do you have to offer? Well, we have the best ale in town. All right. Well, why don't we set up a trade here?
Carrion's country. You'll give us brandy if we give you all the premium fruit that we grow.
So I want to look and see if I can find like some kind of tabletop game. There's got to be something out there that's similar to that kind of.
It's just a matter of finding it.
Yeah, like I don't know how to like. I mean, just Google some kind of like fucking country exchange board game. Like I'm sure it's out there, but I definitely, especially after watching Slime, really makes me want to play something like that.
Yeah,
I know there's definitely a few video games that are like that, but it's there's something different. It's more personalized when you're actually playing a board game with the boys,
with people and shit, and be like. You know what? Fuck you, man. I'm sick of you and your fucking country and shit. Instead of exchanging, I'm just going to come after you, your fucking country. My army's bigger than yours. I'm going to take half your fucking booze. Or, like, and then you could, like, in like, say, hey, maybe, like, he wants, like, hey, I'll offer you this if you send me this many troops to go attack his fucking country.
Yeah.
And I'll give you this in exchange if you give me your troops. Like, I think that'd be a really fun fucking board game to play, something like that. And I'm sure it exists. I just got to try to find something. Maybe y'all know. But none of you ever fucking comment, you fucking bastards. Yeah, I'm talking to you, listeners. Why don't you ever comment and say shit? Help me out here. Talk to me. Let me know I'm not just fucking talking to empty walls.
Yeah, no. I know there are some, like, world building, like, Risk. You have to build your own armies and shit, and there's a lot of politics involved, but at the same time, it's not on the scale that you're talking about.
Axis and Allies is another one similar to Risk, but instead of it being worldwide, it's more or less based around like the World War II stuff.
Yeah. Well, and then what's that one? There's one that's like a fucking you run your own railroad. Supposed to be kind of similar to that, where you actually run your own railroad system and shit. I remember them playing at the shop and everything, talking about it. So. I'm sure fucking Soul would probably know. He's super into those kind of fucking board games. But, yeah.
And there's other board games, too, that I'd like to try. Like, I bought this war of mine, 3 winters ago?
It's still wrapped in, for Christmas. Yeah,
and it's still wrapped up right there, and it's like, I heard it's really good, I heard it's really dark. It's the type of game I'm really wanting to get into, but at the same time, everyone's like, oh no, wrestling.
yeah, that's
no,
kind of
candy.
Yeah, it kind of bums me out that no one plays fucking board games anymore. I want to start having like board game nights and shit. Just hang out and play board games. Fuck D&D, fuck the wrestling. Like
With that in mind, actually, on the 23rd, we start going to the Thursday, Friday, Saturday schedule.
Yep.
Are you free Sundays?
for now,
Cool.
Possibly trying to do like board games or whatnot on a Sunday?
that's hard because Sundays are my cleaning day. So
We come over and help you.
Yeah, that works out really well. Every time I come over to help, we wind up doing something else.
yeah, he knows. Anytime I have a mission or something to do and I ask him to come over, we end up just sitting around talking and fucking bullshitting.
Yeah.
That's why when I actually need things done, I don't talk to anyone. I got to do it myself. Even though the help would be great, it just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think the only time that it actually does help is when we're moving shit from one room to another.
yeah,
Something
I
very
did think
quick
about
and
asking you
easy.
to come help me with my weeds, concerning your skin. So I was supposed to. That was literally my plan tomorrow. Was I was gonna do my weeds and then go to wrestling, but then I decided it's way too fucking nice outside. I need throttle therapy. So
Yeah.
fuck the weeds. I'll do them Sunday or next weekend, or I'll get around to it, or I'll just pay you to come do them.
I mean, shit, if you pay me to come do them, I'll do them.
Fuck, got $100 right now in cash.
Bet. Alright, podcast is over.
Okay, that's all right.
This has been Hentai Heathens.
I got weeds to
Goodbye.
pull, motherfucker. I'll even let you wear my straw hat.
Hell yeah. Well, I got my own.
Fuck yeah.
What do
You
you
want
think?
to split that 100 two ways, 50-50?
No, go fuck yourself. I want to buy Hell Divers, and I haven't been able to afford it.
Motherfucker, I want to also get Helldivers.
Bro, all you gotta do is ask.
I'm not gonna ask you for money.
You're right. I'm just gonna buy.
I've asked-
I'm just gonna buy Helldivers for you then.
I asked you.
Let's go.
Once.
Your account's on my PlayStation. I'm gonna go once we're done here. I'm buying you Helldivers.
Please don't.
No, too late.
No, I asked you once for gas money, and I repaid it literally the next day.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And I mentioned that I wanted Mortal Kombat 4. And next thing I know, you're like, bought it.
yeah.
So you know what? I don't care what the fuck you say. I'm buying you Helldivers.
Cool.
So plus, I want to play with you. I love that game. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
Though
no.
they did just take a big fucking hit. I don't know if you've been following anything about Helldivers.
No.
So Sony came out and basically demanded that all PC players need to have a PSN account to play Helldivers. In a way,
That's bullshit.
it is bullshit, but Sony's reasoning behind it I can see because they basically wanted to monitor out modders and shit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So I kind of see the reasoning behind it, but the backlash was so fucking bad within like 2 days that they pulled their fucking demand.
Well, yeah. I mean,
The fucking PC mods literally were able to fucking demand that Sony pull their fucking demand away.
yeah. No, that's the thing though. A lot of your fan base is PC.
It is.
Like a majority of what I've seen is PC players, and then you're demanding, oh, you have to have a PSN account, and you're not allowed to do any mods. Like, that's the majority of your fan base, and you're gonna fuck them over like that. That's bullshit.
Yeah. So they just took a big hit for that. So, but luckily it survived.
Good. I'm glad to hear it, because that would have really sucked if I started playing and there was nobody on.
Oh, dude, that would have fucking sucked horribly.
And then we have Fear here dying.
Fuck! I wish y'all would just keep talking over my
Yep.
fucking. I'm trying to stay away from the mic, and y'all are just being silent so they
No.
can hear my fucking death.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We want
gotta
them to
it.
hear your death, because that thing's bullshit.
Oh fuck!
That hurts.
Yeah,
That hurts to hit.
That vape is fucking rough. I keep hitting it like it's my normal one and forgetting that it's fucking way stronger.
New coil.
Oh fuck yeah! I'll take a hit of that. Let's go.
There you go.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, no, my
Don't be a bitch.
flavor right now is peach raspberry, white peach raspberry.
Yeah. Plus, like I said, I am just getting over being fucking sick last weekend, and then the constant change right now. I know my body's
yeah,
still a
the
little
fucking
fucked up.
weather change.
Well, especially because I'm going up to the fucking mountain and working where it's still freezing. There's still snow on the ground everywhere. Coming home where it's now hot, and it's like, yeah. Plus,
Yeah,
my
no.
fucking nose and ears are still fucked up from the elevation changes constantly. Because what are we at? We're at like 4,000 here or some shit like that.
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
About 3,000.
Up there is fucking over 8,000.
Oh, shit.
Constantly making that change every fucking day.
You're actually working in the mountain parts then.
Yeah, we're right there at the fucking lake. We're at North Lake.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's fucking rough, bro.
Yeah. And it's still cold as shit up there.
I have a hard time just passing through the mountains. So I can only imagine being constantly up and down every single day. That would fuck me up real bad.
Yeah, so it's not just the fact that this vape's fucking rough, but yeah, that fucking constant change of elevation. Also why my fucking nose and ears are extra fucked up and I sound fucking stuffy.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fucks in one sentence, damn it. I was trying to get better at that. I'm trying to cut back a little bit on my fucks.
Fuck.
This is my favorite
I'll cover
fucking
it
word,
for you.
man.
Yeah.
I love that word.
I think I'm going to sell Sydney.
Please do.
So what?
That's the name of his quad.
Oh, you named your quad?
Yeah.
We kind of named it.
Was Sydney the town whore?
No.
Bummer.
So we named it Sydney because Sydney's usually a bitchy name, and we named it after he ran over my ankle.
We named it beforehand. It was initially when we were trying to push it all the way to fucking town from 5th Street.
Yeah, that fucking sucked.
Well, quads are fucking bags, so.
Get yourself a dirt bike.
Yeah. Don't look at me that look, bro. I don't give a shit how you look at me. Quads are fucking gay.
How are quads gay?
Because they're fucking training wheels. And because most quad riders think they're all fucking cool and you're like, oh yeah, I can do anything you dirt bike can. I'm just
we cannot.
No, definitely
majority of quad riders think that. Quads are literally. I see fuckers riding quads. I literally see a fucking child on a fucking bicycle with training wheels. That's what I see.
Okay, I can understand it. No, I prefer a dirt bike, but at that moment when I was able to get a quad while I was out in Silver Springs. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
It was what I was able to obtain at the moment, so that I didn't have to be around piece of shit sperm donor.
That's fine. Still though, quads are gay.
It doesn't help that my quad was initially fucking stolen, and then I was given a fucking little old 350.
Yeah.
I initially had a 450 fucking actual racing quad, and it was really fucking nice.
Was it a Banshee?
Yamaha.
Then no. Banshee is the only thing I will accept quad-wise. Everything else can fuck off.
Trying to afford a Banshee 450cc while in high school, junior in high school, might I add, in a tiny ass town? Nah.
Yeah, no, that won't happen. Especially with this sperm donor.
I was barely able to obtain the fucking Yamaha that I was able to get.
Yeah.
And that was only because I worked my ass off for one of the older gentlemen in town consistently to try and get it.
That's fair, I guess.
And it was fucking stolen because apparently I didn't have enough experience on them when I have grown up in the fucking hills, foothills and mountains in Cali, riding dirt bikes and quads and everything else my entire fucking life.
Yep. That's like me. I did have a fucking 3-wheeler when I was 5. I think by the time I was 6 or 7, I was already on my fucking first Kawasaki 80. I only remember learning how to ride dirt bikes. Like I said, I was so fucking young. There's photos of me as a fucking baby on my dad's dirt bike riding with him. So like, I always find it funny when people ask, because I've had throughout most of my life, people always asking me, "Oh, well, can you teach me how to ride?" I'm like, I mean, I can try, but like,
I don't remember how I was taught.
I don't remember how I was taught. I just know how to do it, and I don't know if
it's a second nature.
It really is. Like, dirt biking, it to me is the greatest thing ever. That's why. That's why I call it throttle therapy, because to me it is. It's pure fucking freedom and peace, and I love it so much. And especially throughout high school, back when I was racing dirt bikes and constantly breaking bones and shit, and then I'd go to my youth group, which was my social activity during high school, and they're like, "Well, you're gonna quit riding now, right?" And I'm like, "Fuck no, I will freaking ride until I die." I don't care if I become fucking handicapped and crippled. I will find a way to hook my fucking breath blower up to a dirt bike. Like,
no, for me to sell the quad though, I think I'm going to get the 2 back wheels, so that when I do sell, it's technically usable. It just needs a little bit of maintenance. It needs a new battery and checkup.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the main fucking thing it needs are the new back tires.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
You saw the back tires.
Oh
Right?
yeah, they're fucking
They were
garbage.
fucked.
One of them is fucking melted because my fucking ex thought it was a good idea to put primer because it melts fucking plastic and shit, thinking it would, help seal a hole in my fucking tire. And instead it just melted a fucking bigger hole.
Women.
Dude, my ex is
Yeah, that fucking bitch.
I hate my ex for multiple different reasons, but I think the most long-lasting fucking thing that bitch has done to me is this motherfucker. this motherfucker used to, like, every great blue fucking moon play like a gay joke or whatnot.
Yeah.
But because it bothered her so fucking much, he has amped it up over time, and it has never fucking stopped. And it has continued to this day.
Yeah, no, so the thing with his ex was, at first she was cool.
They always are.
At first she was cool, and
Stockholm.
and she'd be around while we were hanging out, and
I speak from experience on this.
and eventually, she got like super jealous because he's like my brother.
Yeah.
So she gets super jealous, and I'd be like, "What's your issue?" I'm like, "I'm not into him. If you want me to be into him, I can."
Dude, I think that was the first day that you, like, full on grabbed my ass in front of her just to try and, if you're gonna honestly be jealous, I've known this motherfucker longer. I'm claiming him. And I'm like, no! This is not fucking happening!
That's actually really funny because on the car ride home from Vegas, me and my friends were talking, and I was basically saying I'm going to start using him as a fucking, as a comparison when I date girls. When they're going to be like, well, why do you always hang out with him? Like, why don't you do this? I'm like, well, what are you going to do for me? Muffins, he takes me to Vegas.
Yep.
Muffins takes me to dinner. Muffins doesn't put in his ass. Why don't you? But I was saying, I'm gonna start using you as a fucking comparison. Like, these chicks need to pick up their shit.
Yeah.
Because, like, what do you got to offer? I got Muffins to go. He takes me to the movies. He always lets me know when a new anime movie's playing. He tells me when my new fucking mangas come out. What do you got to offer, bitch?
Yeah, I got that from this brother.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's funny you talk about that because I was
You my
having
muffins, sir.
I was having this conversation with Muffins on the car ride home from Vegas because he's talking to a chick right now and shit. Went out on a date, and I'm like, oh great, another one bites the dust.
Yeah, and from that point on,
Excuse
me. From that point on, it was literally just escalated.
Yeah.
And it escalated really quick because she'd be all like around me. She'd be like super loving and get up to him like, "Bitch, move aside.
Yeah,
I got
out of my
this."
way.
Dude, the whole memes about when the bro finally sees him again, he took it to the next level, and I'm like, I'm going the other way.
Oh no, we beat you to it like it was a couple New Years ago. Back when Army Man was still here, and we were having a big New Year's party at Soul's house at his parents'.
Yeah.
And right at fucking, this is when him and his girl were like just kind of getting together and shit, and dating and all that. Right when midnight hit, fucking, she went to go kiss fucking Soul, but Muffin straight fucking grabbed him and got the fucking first kiss and just to fucking piss her off.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
And that's why I was dating my girl too. I was dating her, but I didn't kiss her at midnight. I kissed fucking Army Man at midnight just to fucking piss him off as a joke.
Bros before hoes!
Oh, dude, by far, yeah. It was hilarious.
At least we know we will always have each other's backs.
Yeah, no.
See, as long as you say no homo and then you kiss him on the lips, it's not gay.
It's not gay to kiss the homie goodnight.
That's right.
No homo, Grandpa.
Say no homo!
No homo.
Pause, granddad!
As I'm over here tongue punching his tonsils.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you're just trying to help him fight off the viruses.
God, I miss Army Man. So good.
I never got to meet him.
I know.
He shipped off
You
before.
were his replacement.
Yeah.
We brought you into the group after he left. We lost that one, so we had to bring you in.
Yep.
You both had the same name.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we have fucking
we
like
have
with
three
three
of
of them.
That's right.
Yeah, we got muffins, army, and then me, myself, Mexican.
Yep.
Yep.
Me, the Mexican.
Yep, me the Mexican. I'm not gonna say my name, bitches.
That's right.
Unless I'm super drunk.
Which is why
It's
the
okay,
New
I
Year's
got
special
you.
still ain't uploaded.
Yep.
Fuck it. I just want to get big enough where I can fucking pay someone to edit the shit. Because I ain't got the fucking time to be editing episodes. Hell, I barely fucking have time to upload them, I forget. Because even, believe it or not, uploading takes fucking time.
Yeah.
I have to write a fucking description, which really fucking sucks when the episode was recorded 4 weeks ago because I forget what we talked about. So I can't even write a description for that episode.
Have to go back and re-listen to it all so that you can write a description. By the time you're done with listening to it, you're like,
Yeah.
fuck.
I'll tell you what, dude. Listening to yourself on a podcast is not fun.
I mean, I've gotten over it. I'm past that point where I can listen to myself and be fine with it. It's just a matter of that we go on for fucking 2 hours. You know how fucking much of a pain it is to sit and listen to us talk for 2 hours? I don't know how you all fucking people do it. You know, I don't even know if you make it to 2 hours. I'm convinced no one makes it to 2 hours.
Yeah, no.
I think the listeners are like people just clicking on it because clickbait. At the same time, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope we do have that loyal 40 that always pop up.
Yeah, I'm hoping to.
I'm hoping. If you are legit and you've made it this far in this episode, I love you.
Yep.
No
we love
homo.
you.
No homo.
From my side, very homo. I'll fucking tongue punch that $4 if you want me to.
I'll still get to see them cheeks.
Spread
Spread them wide. Dude. That's
Spread 'em
another
nice
thing-
and slow.
Another thing why I think they should demand fucking wristbands at these fucking cosplay. Dude, what's that fucking bitch from Demon Slayer? The one demon who straight was on a thong and shit and has like the fucking stuff coming out her
Oh,
sides.
Docky.
Docky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Docky.
Yeah, they're fucking bitch cosplaying Docky, man, straight cheek showing. And I'm like, ooh, that's fucking nice. It's
Turn around and it's
Yeah,
like,
it's like-
oh my god!
like,
You're like, you might be 12, so.
that's fucking wrong if you are. How dare you?
Yeah. Yeah, no, dude.
Because there's some
It's fucking
cosplays
scary,
out there
bro.
that show fucking cheek.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, people don't like check their fucking kids and whatnot on what they try and cosplay.
It's like,
I'm sorry,
goddamn.
there should definitely be some like age appropriate type shit.
Dude. And well, it really sucks for me because especially after being at that one, the first one, the Silver Age, I already kind of decided, plus being a fan of my dress up darling, I want a fucking cosplaying girlfriend, alright?
Yeah.
I want to
100%.
especially because of how much of a weeb I am. I got freaking waifu statues lining that wall right there.
Imagine them cosplaying as the succubus mirroring.
Nah, man, I want her to cosplay fucking Miku from the Quintessential Quintuplets. I want to pounce that shit. Cosplay Union, fucking like all my
Yeah,
waifus.
Union.
You know, cosplay
Dude, I
Rias.
just now finally understood Union, and
And I'd be scared to even look at any Megamines.
Well, she's my girl. She cosplays as Mega Mean. It's okay because
Yeah.
I know she's of age.
Yeah, of course.
So-
But random cosplayers as Megamine, it's like,
There was a
it's
lot
fucking
of them.
sketchy.
There was a lot of them at the fucking Level Up Expo. A lot
you're
of
just
Mega
like,
Means.
there were so many Megameats. Nope.
There's a reason I have no photos of Mega Means.
JLB.
No fucking shit. Damn lollies.
Yeah, no, dude. And even at this local one that we had, there was a lot of people that were dressed up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you couldn't fucking tell
Because
their age.
there was a docky at that one too,
Yeah.
and I was like, cheeks.
Yeah.
See, I think the main thing that I have an issue with when it comes to a lot of the lolly type fucking characters is they always make their personalities fucking amazing waifu material.
I know,
And
right?
they're like, yeah, about that.
So that this character's
You're going to be a pedo.
Yeah.
No, I am not. No, that is not what No.
Bro, I just thought of the perfect cosplay for him.
I swear to fucking God, after I just said that, no.
For him. The fucking, the one dude from prison school. The fucking pedo.
shit. Yeah.
He fits it perfectly. He's the size and everything. You can go into a fucking pedo rage, man. I'm looking at him and I'm seeing it.
That is one thing I cosplay as. Prison school. Yep.
Prison school, that... Agreed, but just... No.
Oh, you gotta cosplay as him now.
No.
It's fucking great.
How is he beating me?
You know, I think it'd be funny if we all went as dudes from prison school. I would be yours truly.
Yep. Yeah, no, dude. I'd love that shit.
Oh,
Be the
that one
principal.
was great.
We have to be ass men.
I already am an ass man. Like
Very
all the
much
way.
so.
Tits are great. Don't get me wrong. I love tits, but I'm an ass man.
They're just impersonations of what we truly saw when we were first on All Horse.
Well, and for me, like I'm a massive supporter of the ABDT committee. Like I like small tits. So
I'm sorry when they get to that ridiculous, it's too much, man.
Yeah, I don't double
For a
D's
while, I
and
was
shit like
into
that. It's like nah.
For a while,
I think everyone was at some point.
no,
Not
bro.
me.
I mean, like inflatable boobs. Like,
Yeah, I never,
Nope.
never.
No.
For a
I
sec-
like small tits. That's
for a
it.
little, I was like, "That's hot," and then I was like,
Honesty,
That's like she's like
kinda
why she is
going
one of my favorites in fucking D&D. Like the fucking white hair. What's her
Yeah.
name again?
Konako.
Kanako.
Kanako, yeah.
Love her
you
fucking
can't
little
have
flat
her titties. If you have her titties, all she's gonna have are lonely little nipples.
Hey, that's fine. Have you seen her ass?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry. Sister combination between her and her sister.
Yeah.
Let me have the Nikas.
Right?
Yeah, no, dude.
Let me have you purr on me.
You know, I heard a theory that men who are breastfed are boob guys. Well, men that had the bottle are ass men.
No, see, that can't be true because I was breastfed.
Same.
But I'm definitely an ass man.
Okay.
But, you know, at the same time, too, I was just thinking about cosplays and, like, fucking roleplay in the bed and shit. And yet, I'm looking at that Megamine right there, that new figure I just got.
Mm-hmm.
That, to me, is still by far the hottest thing. No fucking lingerie, to me,
Yeah.
can compete with a girl wearing just my t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The T-shirt is like posting a fucking flag on a castle.
That's
That
what I'm
is
saying, yeah.
mine.
Like-
There's nothing more, especially when they only have like underwear or nothing else underneath, and it's only the shirt. That is the claim of it.
The only way I think it gets better, fucking, like, if I pick the perfect fucking lingerie, would be my t-shirt, panties or no panties, up to you. It depends on what we're doing. They're coming off either way. And knee-high socks.
Stockings.
Yeah.
Any kind of stockings.
Dude, I'm
Like,
not gonna lie, have a fetish for the stockings. Something
And-
about the stockings, dude. Thigh highs or knee highs.
oh yeah, I love
stockings.
Garter
I
belts.
love stockings.
I love garter belts, man. Oh,
And for
shit.
me, since I'm such a fucking big guy too, and I'm attracted to short girls, my shirt on them normally fucking goes pretty much down to almost their knees because
Yeah.
I'm a fucking big dude.
Me being a larger dude,
You're a round guy, get it right?
I'm more rotund. Thank you very much.
Sure.
But I traditionally do the big and tall type shirts, and definitely much smaller in those.
Oh yeah, nah. To me, that is by far the fucking hottest thing. But I'm just thinking, man, if I could have a cosplaying girlfriend, damn, would I be so happy?
What would be the first cosplay that you'd want her to do?
Ooh, fuck. It depends on when I get her. Like, depends on which wife I'm gonna kick. Say if I got a cosplaying girlfriend right now, it'd be Shikamori from Shikamori's Not Just a Cutie, because she is by far my new favorite wife.
I still have to watch
right
that.
now. She is the top of my list. I fucking love her. So
Yeah, no.
that would be the first one I would pick right now if I got one.
I think for me, it'd probably have to be Zenobia.
From?
High School DxD.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Zenobia is the blue hair, right?
Blue
Yeah,
hair.
blue hair.
Gotcha.
She's not up
gotcha.
there.
Yeah, I know what you're
She
talking
has
about.
Durandal.
Yeah. Fucking. As soon as she was on screen, I was like, yeah, that's wife.
Yeah, she's
Originally,
great.
he was hands down an Akado man. Hands down.
Yeah.
But as soon as he saw
Akano
Zenobia, just, we're using these condoms right here, right now. He was like, bet.
See, I'm definitely Rias over Akano, but Konako is probably my pick all the way. Like, and it's not just because she's a fucking small, tiny one, but I always like the ones with
fucking
that
feisty
I love
personality.
and that's why I like those short girls, man. Them short girls got that fucking feisty personality to them.
It's because they're closer to fucking hell.
Exactly.
I like that. I like
They're
that.
fucking hellions, dude.
But I love it. Like, even the 2 girls ago that I dated, the one I actually loved, like, she was shorter and she had that same fucking feisty personality. Or she would actually like start like doing like the funny like wailing on me, like not actually hitting me, but trying to in her cute little way, and I fucking loved it. Like, I love that shit. Now midgets, no, I'm not attracted to midgets.
No, a friend that I called midget in high school. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
She for some reason was attracted to me. Her and I have talked about it multiple times. I would not sleep with her, blah 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 blah. And I called her my imp because she was always really fucking tiny and she was a fucking spitfire from hell.
Yeah, no, legitimately, she was a wild one.
She was like either the first or second female that has ever accidentally given me a nose because she always wore her hair up in a bun when she didn't have it down.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the only guy that she had ever somewhat allowed to get away with doing the joystick thing.
Mm.
During one of the after-school game nights and whatnot, we were cleaning up and whatnot, and I walked up without her realizing it, and I did it, and she full-on whacked upwards, didn't give no fucks, straight gave me a bloody nose. And this was the night that I accidentally scared her to death. One of my things when I end up having a bloody nose, I end up accidentally freaking out another coworker Sunday night or Sunday morning, Monday morning,
whatever. Keep going.
Yeah,
during our work week, because whenever I have a bloody nose because of how many fights I've gotten into, as soon as it starts, I gush blood with my nose. So I instantly inhale really hard and just, and it stops it. But apparently,
it's really bad to do.
Yes, I have
you
learned
should not do that.
But it instantly stops it, and apparently, I get like a crazed look because it's the smell of blood to me is one of those things, and all she turns around to me is me doing that, and just and she about passed out like, fuck, I'm so sorry.
Damn.
It was fucking hilarious, but goddamn.
Yeah, that's another reason why I struggle so much at 21 or 12, because I'm attracted to fucking short girls. Like,
yes.
I've never, the basic models you think about are all these fucking, like, super tall, fucking big stacked bitches. Like, nah. Like, if you want to, anime-wise, yes, I'm a fucking lollygagger. Like, I like short, fucking, not very petite girls. That's just what I'm attracted to. Blame it on my first love or something. I don't know. It probably could be, considering I didn't even give a shit about glasses until her, and now that's one of my biggest fucking attractions is glasses.
Dude,
so
it is something about the glasses. It's attractive.
But, it's... fucking Dyer takes his glasses off.
Nah, put them back on.
Yeah, I make...
Glasses stay on during sex.
That's exactly what I would say. So, which is probably true. I'm sure a lot of attractions do come from first love. So
no, actually, I agree with that, because I'm more of a boob guy because of that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
first love plays a big deal on your fucking attractions.
She had one hell of an ass, but she had like a large B cup. When it comes to cup size and whatnot, a large B to a small C is like the perfect for me.
Yeah, it's pretty good range.
Just enough for the handful, but not too large, not too small.
Not gonna break my neck trying to motorboat them.
Exactly. It's just enough.
But they can't be smaller than yours.
Fuck you douchebag.
Which, actually, I've always been attracted to, like, girls wearing my shirt, but, it could technically come from my first girl, because I technically met her in the middle of the desert during one of my dirt bike races, and when she came walking up to where I was, she was literally wearing a fucking oversized Superman shirt. Which is like a double standard to me, because I fucking hate Superman with a passion, but at the same time, like, that's what she was wearing the first time I ever saw her. And it's funny, because I remember I slipped, I spoke out loud, I was running a checkpoint with a dude, and she came they drove up in a dune buggy, and she got out and came walking up, and I just went, wow. And then after they had left and all of that, I was like, man, that girl was beautiful. And the fucking dude, I didn't realize I was speaking out loud. The dude I was working the checkpoint with just looks at me and goes, that's my niece.
Shit.
She's very beautiful.
You mind if I change her mind about Superman?
But, yeah, so could be, maybe that's why I like the oversized shirts. I know that's where my glasses attraction comes from, because she didn't even wear glasses, because we were out in the fucking desert, so she didn't have them on. And it wasn't until later on, I think on our first like date, she had her glasses, and I was like, "The fuck? You wear glasses?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's okay, I guess." And now I'm a fucking freak for glasses.
Snow always wore contacts because she hated how she looked in glasses.
I don't think there. Yeah, every girl glasses can make pretty much any chick look good, if you ask me.
Dude,
Hell, my last
especially
one.
when they have the right shape that just fit the face.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no. For me, it was she was blonde hair, very small, like short, probably like 5'2".
Nazi.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, dude, she was Italian, so I guess.
Yeah, my first I think was like 5. Yeah, she was 5'3" because I was exactly a foot taller than her.
Mussolini.
So
Yeah, no, but I think that's where a lot of my attraction lies was because of her.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, and that's like me. I never liked blondes. That was just been me my whole life. I don't think blondes are fucking attractive at all. Redheads were always my favorite, but then because of her, I definitely found brunettes more attractive now. So
Something about the light hitting that chocolatey brown hair, dude.
yeah, brunette is probably. I mean, it's redhead's still fucking great, and I'm talking natural redhead.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, of course.
dyed red hair is also fucking great, but sadly nowadays, because I grew up in the time of fucking MySpace scene girls.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still fucking hot to me with the fucking green strips and shit and the blue hair. Like, that's hot as fuck to me. But sadly nowadays, that means fucking liberal. So it's like, no, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
It's no longer the fucking emo scene girls with dyed hair. It's the fucking,
either liberal or trans
yeah,
or fucking
fucking-
women's right bullshit.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking feminist.
Feminists.
Yeah. So,
Or as I don't know what we call him.
okay.
It starts with a K.
I don't know. Fucktard.
Right.
Piece of shit. Cunt.
Fair enough.
Take your pick. Bitch.
Fair enough. No,
They all fit.
feminazis, because unfortunately nowadays that's all the feminists mostly are.
Hey, but don't you dare rope them with the Nazis, all right? Like, yeah, the Nazis may have been fucking bad people, but they at least had fucking style.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did they have fucking
The fucking
style?
the femmies, I don't even want to use the word femi Nazi, because again, that's like giving them credit for being stylish. They ain't fucking stylish at all. At least the Nazis fucking look good. Like, goddamn.
Dude,
Say what you want about the war and the fucking Nazis. Yes, it was all terrible what they were doing. But goddamn, if you're gonna fucking
They look
conquer the world,
fucking
if you're gonna
nice,
conquer
dude.
the world, you better look fucking good doing
And
it.
they fucking did, bro.
they were dressed to the fucking nines.
Absolutely, like
I look at old World War II pictures and I'm like, yeah, that's a United States Army general, but that Nazi general is dressed to the fucking nines and he looks
Dude.
fucking fantastic.
they
sorry?
fucking did. Like they looked fucking
The only
great.
fucking soldiers that were down in those trenches and looked like they had ironed fucking pants and shirts on.
Well, pretty much, yeah. The trench life was no fucking joke.
But no, they were the only ones that were like full on dressed to the nines, even in the fucking trenches. They were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's just style back then. Like the way, because to me, I still fucking love the style of the 1920s. Dude, like if we could go back to
20s
that.
up to the 40s.
If we can go back to that being the fucking standard way that men and women dress, like to be able to just go out in a fucking suit as your standard clothing,
Yeah,
If
I
they-
can't even afford a fucking suit for like a wedding or something.
I was just about to say, if they made it affordable, hell yeah.
Like-
Well, unfortunately, it ain't affordable.
Like, man, just to be able to have that just be in your fucking daily dress,
Yeah,
like,
dude.
holy shit. And
Talk,
they looked
talk
good.
about a confidence booster, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to be pulling a lot more fucking ladies.
no,
Oh.
dude, and it's a serious thing too, because like I looked at old photos of my dad. He grew up in the '70s, and back then they were still wearing zoot suits and shit. And I saw him in a zoot suit, and I was like, dude, what the fuck happened? Like, you look good, and now you're just wearing fucking shorts and shit. I'm like, we need to start dressing the way you used to, because
Yeah.
that shit looks great.
We're not going back to the 90s, though.
No,
That, I'm glad. Luckily, that one faded away. And yes, I am guilty, considering I was fucking raised up in the 90s and shit. I did fucking wear the extra fucking baggy clothes all the time. I had the fucking gel spiked hair.
yeah,
You
no.
didn't have the balloon pants, did you? The parachute pants? You fucking abomination.
I did not have the parachute pants. No.
Oh, thank fucking God.
I was more of the fucking the skate punk scene of extra baggy pants. And
Okay,
shit.
at least you weren't a complete abomination.
No, but I definitely was a part of the fucking baggy pants, t-shirts, fucking 2 sizes extra large, pretty much, than what you're supposed to
You
wear.
weren't sagging, were you?
No, sagging's
No.
for fucking dudes wanting the ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
That had nothing to do with the 90s. That's just fucking fucking wannabes. I don't even like calling them gangsters, because when I think the word gangster, I think 1920 fucking
sorry?
mob gangsters.
People that are fucking respected.
Guy's gangster. No,
Oh,
never
geez.
never sagged, but definitely wore the fucking extra baggy pants, fucking cargo shorts that pretty much were all the way down to my ankles almost, extra baggy. Definitely had the fucking spiked hair with the gel and shit. The oversized
shit.
fucking chains and stuff, wearing that.
Yeah.
Wallet chains and shit. We're rocking around in fucking Heelys, which were the coolest shoe
What
ever.
a fucking time.
Hey man, I thought it was great.
They're still bringing back Heelys.
No, Heelys still exist. I tried to
Yeah.
buy a pair on Amazon, but they don't make them in my size. I so want a pair of fucking Heelys again.
Dude, I'd fucking wear them.
Oh, dude, me and my brother were the only ones in our town who had Heelys, because we got them when they first fucking came out, so no one knew what they were yet. So we're fucking going around the mall, fucking wheeling around. People are like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
My brother, though, he got the fucking best shoes. So it was around the same time of Heelys, maybe a little bit before Heelys came out. This I wish would come back. They were called soaps. So it was a tennis shoe, and where the arch of your foot is on the shoe was a metal plate. And then you would wax that metal plate, and you would use it to fucking grind. You could grind anything with your tennis shoes. They were the coolest fucking things ever. They were called soaps. So you literally just walk down the street and then jump and grind a fucking rail to a staircase with your shoes.
That's kind of fucking.
Oh
dope.
shit.
Yeah, soaps. They
Yeah,
were
no,
the fucking
yeah,
shit.
honestly, they look good.
Yeah, those were fucking awesome. They did not last though.
Oh, I bet. I
Oh.
mean, the wear and tear on that shit.
Well, no, I mean like the wave of them didn't last. Like
They
they
were
never,
dangerous.
they didn't get popular like Heelys did. Heelys got very popular. Soaps did not.
Damn.
But yes, they were fucking dangerous. Which I always found it funny too, because like in I'd say probably the second, third wave of Heelys, like I'm probably already late teen at this point, and I remember seeing a Heelys commercial, and it shows like all the kids wearing like elbow pads and helmets and all that shit, and I'm just like, pussies. I was fucking rolling that shit with nothing. That was the point of them. But at the same time, we never wore fucking helmets, skateboarding, or fucking doing anything.
Fucking ripsticks.
Yeah. Oh god, no. Gross.
Those things were fucking horrible as well.
They are fucking. I did try to ride one. I had a friend who ended up getting one, and holy shit, are they hard to ride.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
no. My older brother ended up breaking 3 of his ribs. And not just cracking, but full on
Yep.
broke 3 of his ribs while riding it, and tried doing a fucking kickflip with one of them.
Now worse. Now we have the fucking fake. Well, they're called hoverboards, even though they're fucking not. The little like lean forward with the 2
Dude, all
wheels.
they
so
are
stupid.
fucking. Oh,
It's
that's not a hoverboard.
It's not.
It's literally those 2-wheeled scooters without the bar.
Yeah, that's
that's it.
literally what it is. Yeah, you see those everywhere now, and it's like it's funny. I see people riding those with helmets on. I'm like, pussies.
Use a bitch.
The only time I wear fucking full protective gear is dirt biking, because that is extremely fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
That is something you should by far always have a helmet and all your fucking gear on. Other than that, fucking skateboard and fucking hell, I never even wore a helmet snowboarding.
Yeah.
So how much do you think I should try and sell Sydney for?
But at the same time, I have
I
like
know
had
that-
6 concussions.
Yeah.
Her barely running back then, she was sold for about $1,000.
Oh, dude.
You're
I
You're just
have-
gonna have to fucking blue book it, look at what they're going for, and fucking figure it out.
Yeah. And
Issue is you're not gonna fucking get any buyers right now. No one's buying shit right now because of the fucking economy. I'll tell you that. My buddy fucking Rigby is still trying to sell his side by side, and he lives in fucking Arizona where they're everywhere, and he can't get a buyer. No one is buying shit right now.
yeah, no, and the thing is, your quad is very run down.
Yeah.
Oh,
No one wants that fucking project.
Yeah.
You're better off just fucking honestly keeping it.
Yeah, you're better off keeping it and fixing it up, honestly.
Yeah. No one's gonna buy that, dude. I'll tell you that right now. And like I said, fucking Rigby side by side's in perfect fucking condition, and he still can't get it sold. You're not
Yeah,
gonna
no.
get a buyer.
Even when he was living out here, he was looking for sellers or for buyers, and no one's buying.
No one's buying toys right now. It's just what it is, man.
Today's economy, man.
Yeah,
Here.
dude.
Fucking trash.
Yeah. Thanks, Biden.
Yep. Fucking raping us with rent.
Yeah. Fucking. Keep knocking on wood. I'm fucking blessed. I am still so fucking blessed with this shit. No one else right now is paying what I'm paying for a 3-bedroom house.
Yeah.
No one.
No one.
What are you paying, by the way? If you don't mind me asking.
My rent, $1,400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really
And
good.
it just went up like 2 months ago. I was paying 12 for fucking 4 years.
You're paying $1,400 for this entire place.
Yeah.
How the fuck are we paying double that for the fucking house with all of us in it?
Because of your fucking history. You guys are young. You don't have a fucking great renting history, and that is why. Also, why your fucking down payment was extremely fucking expensive. One, you got fucking 3 dogs in your house, which increases your rent and bills.
Mm-hmm.
You're all very fucking young. Your work histories don't help you at all either on your fucking rent. Like, it's all, I've been very good. I'm never late. I don't call fucking maintenance ever. I've got no complaints. I have no pets. I live alone. I'm also fucking older than all of you. Like,
You just admitted Boo ain't yours. You don't got no pets.
well, I got these 2 sitting on the mice right now, but, you know.
Yep.
No, and also because I am fucking extremely lucky. Don't get me wrong, my landlord, if he wanted to, could fucking crank my rent. But I think because of how good of a fucking tenant I've been the past, because I moved in before all this shit happened.
Yeah. He moved in at the right time to move into a place. Like,
So-
legitimately.
It was like in 2020, I think, or like 2019, we
Yeah,
came
like
from that
right-
house to here.
Like, right before the pandemic and everything.
I think is when we got
skyrocketed.
this house, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and obviously,
Destroy all humans.
that is the Destroy All Humans fucking collector edition statue, yes.
Oh. I just realized it, sorry.
But yeah, no, I am, and I'm not one to bullshit. I am extremely fucking lucky that I'm still paying what I'm paying. But I think it is because of my history with this landlord, the fact that I have only ever called for maintenance like one time. That's because of my fucking bitch ex clogging my damn toilet with fucking tampons.
What?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. That's another story for another time.
But other than that, I don't fucking. I always pay my rent a week in fucking advance. Like, it's due technically the 5th. I pay it the fucking whichever weekend is before the fucking 1st is when I pay. Like,
See, that's how I prefer to try and do things, but unfortunately, because of how jobs and everything has been since I moved up here, it's been kind of fucked over.
I get that.
And then the other people as well, it's
Yeah. So
been spotty.
I get that. And like I said, I'm not one to fucking bullshit. I count my fucking blessing on this house. I am so fucking lucky.
and honestly, you're blessed with your line of work too right now.
Truthfully speaking, right now, it's fucking sketchy. My company has laid off over fucking 80 people. We have sitting home on the couch
Shit.
right now.
Knock on wood.
They are on a strict no hire list until election.
Until election.
Until election, they're on a
Holy
no
shit.
hire list. They plan on only keeping the very small group they have. And again, that's the issue with construction. Economy plays. We are the first ones to get fucking hit. If the economy truly goes to shit, construction is the first thing to get to halted. And right now, we all know how the economy's going. Like, it's a
Yep.
fucking thin line right now if I'm going to continue to keep working. That is the gamble with being a construction worker.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily we have enough projects in our books right now that are already scheduled and contracted to go through to keep us busy. But this is why the fucking presidency and shit like that plays a big effect on my career.
Yeah.
So because we are the first ones to get fucking hit. Look at 2008. I mean, you guys were fucking
Yeah.
young during then. I was 15, 16 during that time, so I was working with my dad, and I saw how bad that hit. Fucking all of construction was fucking halted. No one could get work.
I do remember that because my uncles have been working construction since they were little, like you.
Yeah.
Like literally from young men to now, they've been working construction. And when the economy collapsed in 2007, they lost their jobs, they lost their fucking homes, their cars.
Yeah.
And it was really bad. For a while, we were housing 2 of my uncles because there was no work anywhere.
I said construction is the first one to get hit with that shit.
So
That's actually the reason we moved east, was because there was work there, but there wasn't any here. Like, they shut down all the fucking factories. They shut down basically everything that wasn't, air quotes, essential.
yeah, and nothing new is getting bid and built. That's the problem when the economy takes a shit. And right now, we, like, hell, even fucking big Tesla, man, just laid off over 10% of their people.
Yeah, and they're continuing to lay off more.
I think they're supposed to be laying off like 28% worldwide.
Which then puts a halt on us because we actually are already bidding on resuming the Tesla construction, which now doesn't seem like it's going to fucking happen. So
I wish you luck on that.
it's a very risky fucking job, and the politics play a huge part in my career, and that's one thing that sucks most about it.
I'm just glad you're not a city constructor. I've had way too much bad shit happen to friends and whatnot that are in city construction areas.
What the fuck you mean, city construction?
Like Sacramento and Stockton, Modesto, those type of areas.
Well, the shit happens to our guys all the time. Fucking during Tesla, man, I watched a fucking guy die at that construction site. I saw him die. It was fucking horrifying.
Jesus.
Crushed in the exterior elevator. I'm still haunted by that shit. It don't matter what kind of construction you do. This shit's fucking dangerous, period.
Yeah, and
That's fair.
if you're not careful like that lady wasn't, you lose your life.
Shit happens all the time, man. It's fucking bad.
And it's fucking sad, too, because, the goal is to go to work and come back with everything intact.
That's literally
and for
almost
you to lose your life at work, that's fucking
all of our
terrible.
safety meetings. That's the main thing we all say too. Is fucking, we want y'all to fucking go home with all your fucking limbs and see your families. And I'm always that fucking asshole. Like, I don't have a family. I'm expendable, bro. What do you want me to do?
I'll lose these two fingers right here and this
yeah.
hand.
But it's funny. I was just thinking that the other day too. Is like, because I was literally working that big fucking garage we're building up right on the hill right now. And I'm working way up fucking high in the boom lift and shit. Fuckers bouncing and shit as I'm driving. Doesn't worry me at all. And I was driving home and fucking dude cut me off and almost fucking hit me and shit. And it's like, I'm more fucking skeptic of driving. Like, I feel like I'm going to die fucking driving before I ever die on the job site. Like, I'm never scared on the job site because almost everyone there has common sense.
Yeah.
I get on the road, and fuckers scare me. They're so fucking dumb and oblivious to what's going on.
Especially what's been happening to you recently. Like, you flipping your truck for one, and then that bitch sideswiping you.
Yeah.
Hell no, dude.
Yeah, it's getting fucking, town's getting bad, dude. Too many fucking Californians coming here, bringing their fucking problems with them. Yeah, I'm looking at you, bitch.
Don't look at me.
Sick of you fuckers pouring in here and bringing your fucking problems with you.
I fucking hate Cali. I may have been born and mainly raised there, but I enjoy here in Oregon so much fucking better.
Yeah, you know what? Go back
Fuck
to
California.
Cali. Go back to Cali, fear.
Fuck you. We'll talk about that. We'll talk
California,
about
bitch.
that.
Yeah, you want to try and talk shit about me? You were there longer than I
I've been
was.
here for a fucking decade, though. I'm from here now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've been here for over fucking almost 10 years. Actually, this November will mark 10 years I've been here.
I think it's kind of comical. Over the past...
But also, you're a fucking northerner, so fuck you. Fucking Bay Area bitch.
Don't ever call me a Bay Area bitch.
You're still a fucking northerner. I'm from the fucking South, boy. Kick your
I
ass.
was in the fucking foothills. I would say I'm more about that center spot.
Yeah, you're still
I ain't from the fucking north and I ain't from the south. I'm from the fucking hills.
I'm fully from the South. Well, no, not. I'm from the desert. That's where I'm from. I'm from the Mojave, bro. The Mojave fucking desert. Where very few things can live.
Yep, where very few things can live, and you go outside and sweat in your lungs.
You don't even sweat because the sun just dries it up.
Yeah.
Like, legitly, you don't sweat. You just fucking you simmer. I grew up cooking eggs on the sidewalk, legitly. You can crack an egg on the sidewalk and fucking boil it, flip it over, cook it, and make an egg sandwich.
Yeah, no, dude, fucking wild.
115 degrees and shit.
I had an aunt that lived in Hells Valley. No, I visited there, I think, for like 2.5, 3 weeks, almost a fucking month. With me and my fucking body issues when it comes to heat already, trying to live in that during the fucking summer?
Yeah, I bet.
That's why I laugh at everyone here during the summertime up here. I just laugh at people. Like, it's so hot. I'm like, it's fucking 90. This is fucking perfect. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, and then in winter you're like, Oh no, I'm dying.
Oh yeah, no, I cry. I will not hide it. I am a bitch in the winter. I bitch
dude,
all
I fucking love
winter.
it.
All
Colder
winter,
it
I
is, the
bitch
better.
and cry. Yeah, well,
Yeah, no.
fuck you. I also have a lot of surgical steel in my body, and that shit hurts when it gets cold.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like a bitch, Iron Man.
I don't hide it. I admit I am a bitch with cold weather. I cry all winter long.
How does it feel when it rains? Because I know you've broken a lot.
It's weird. Like, I used to think, cause I worked some old timers who used to be able to tell when a storm was coming, and it's like I can feel it literally when the fucking storms and shit are coming. Rain, it's trippy because, like I said, because of my surgeries, I have a lot of numb spots, you know, on the surface where I'd have cut open and shit. So obviously the muscle and everything's all damaged and numb.
Yeah.
So it's a trippy feeling. The worst one was my head after the fucking brain surgery and shit, because that whole area is numb on the surface.
Really?
So
I didn't know that. It's
yeah.
numb now?
The surface is numb. So the first time I cut my hair after having my surgery, dude, I straight fucking jumped. Like, I jumped out of the seat and freaked the fuck out. Because, like, you know how it feels getting your hair cut? You know, you feel you feel it on the surface, but you also feel the vibration underneath. So imagine just feeling the vibration underneath.
Oh, yeah, no, dude, that's wild.
It freaked me the fuck out. It was so weird.
Damn.
Like, it took a while, quite a few haircuts until I got used to having it cut right there. Because it's a very trippy feeling. It's like right here where my collarbone is. Like, if I get a pimple here, fucking not a problem. I can pinch the shit out of this skin. I have no feeling in this skin right here. But, like, I can feel underneath it. It's weird.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, no, that's wild.
But when it gets cold, it's literally like a stabbing fucking pain underneath when the metal gets cold.
Ah, shit.
That's why I fucking hate winter. And the worst of all is my hands, because of how broken my hands are and shit.
Yeah.
I even showed the kid I was working with, fucking, because it was freezing up there. It was like Wednesday. It was super cold. And I showed him my hands, and when they get cold, you can literally see how broken my hands are. Like, the way they shrivel and the way they look, it looks like a hands of like a fucking grandpa. They're fucking shriveled, and they look all crooked and fucked up and shit when they get cold, because I've broken them so many times. That's the one thing that pushes me to fucking tears almost when my hands get cold.
Yeah, no,
I wonder if
that's my thing, too, is the rest of my body won't get cold, but my fingers will, because I've broken my knuckles a lot.
Yeah, and it's a super fucking stabbing, absolute fucking pain.
fucking what we were talking about the other night when we were sitting outside at work.
Yeah.
Just
the rest of my body doesn't get cold,
but my
fingers
fucking hands,
hurt.
dude.
Yeah.
My hands and my fingers, the
And
phalanges.
It's really weird too, because like from my fingers down is fine, but my fingers up is where it's like just
See, for me,
painful.
it's pretty much my whole hand, because I've broken fucking this. I've broken my fucking wrist here. So it's like
Shit.
all of that. So take that feeling in your hands, put it in your fucking head, your shoulder, your ankles. That's me in the cold.
That'd be unbearable. That'd fucking suck. I'd hate that.
That's why I bitch all fucking winter. And due to construction, I work fucking outdoors. So,
oh, fuck that shit.
and I work with metal, which, you know, gets cold as
Even
well.
worse.
Because the metal's fucking frozen and cold. So it's like, yeah, I hate winter so fucking much.
Yeah, no.
So much. In the summer, I will sit there and bathe in that sunlight. Like, oh, yeah, ball sweat in my boots. Let's go. At least I'm not cold.
You want to know, in all honesty, what sounds really fucking nice? Die Hard and I, just the other day, ended up talking about it. The river.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll be hitting that bitch this year.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to the Rock. We haven't been there in like fucking 2 years.
Yeah, I know. More than that,
What?
actually.
Really?
Since like fucking 2020, 21.
Damn, dude. Yeah, no, it's been a while.
I would actually like to go fucking visit the fucking lake, you know, for one. None of us have all. I've been up there multiple times, but we've never went as a group to the lake.
Yeah, no.
At the same time, though, we have another job about to kick off. I'm about to get back with my old fucking boss, start running work again.
Hell yeah.
But sadly, it's in fucking the South Lake.
Shit. So are you gonna be staying up there again?
No, that was a very rare thing. That was only because the owner, that was for the Wolf by Vanderpump, where apparently some rich bitch who has a TV show.
Okay.
It's her new restaurant up there, and the owners were pushing so hard to make this date that they were willing to pay for us to have rooms. My company didn't pay for those rooms.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
So they actually paid for it.
That was a very rare thing. But luckily, I'm about to make fucking bank because we're going to be doing 610s
Damn.
for a while.
Okay, so seeing your face is going to be a rare occurrence.
Absolutely. But I'm going to be making fucking money.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, right now, I'm going to fucking get all the work I can because we're on that tipping edge right now where the economy can just fucking dump.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when I went on when I went to the Vegas trip, I only took the side cash I made from doing some side jobs.
Yeah, no.
I got to make sure my savings is fucking built up so when it does happen, I'm good. Because sadly, I have no skills in anything else. I've only worked construction and 2 years as an exterminator. It's the only fucking shit I have on my resume.
God damn.
And I got no fucking patience for customer service.
Yeah, no, neither do I. Like, I'm surprised that I lasted so long as a lead. And I just applied for another job as a lead as well.
Mhm.
So I'm just dreading having to work with people, but at the same time, I'm like, I can deal with it. I'm a very patient person.
Yeah.
Until I'm not.
I can be
Not
a lead
gonna
in
lie.
construction because I can tell you, oh, look here, motherfuckers. All right, we need shit done. Hurry the fuck up.
I really hope I get that quality control fucking position. Because by what supervisor was talking about, quality control is like the next step right underneath the leads.
Yeah.
It's the most bullshit job there is. It's like, no, yeah, that's good. No, that's not good. That's good. That's
Dude,
not
it's
good.
so great. Like,
That's all Muffins has ever done. Muffins has fucking always been quality control.
yeah, no, it's the easiest job and it pays really well too.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it's like-
there is one place where I could work customer service.
Where?
In Las Vegas. It's a restaurant called Dick's.
Oh my god. Dude,
Literally.
I would love to see you work at Nick's. Please.
That would be the one place I could be a fucking waiter.
If you for some awful reason stop working construction, please, I will sell my right nut for you to become a person to work at Nick's.
That'd be the
I
one.
will visit just to have you fucking order.
Just to be myself in my workplace? Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I fucking love that
Dude,
shit.
it'd be awesome. If we got one up here, I would get it as like a fucking side job for sure. Just
Yeah.
because I'd be able to that would be one place I would thrive.
Just like, no, go fuck yourself.
Yep. Dude, I saw a video. So this dude actually he went to Dick's in Vegas, did the whole thing, and all that, and then he went to pay his bill, and he pulled out fucking sacks of pennies.
Shit.
Yeah,
And the fucking
no.
owners of like the people at the restaurant literally fucking gave him a round of applause. They were like, "Way to fucking out Dick's. Good fucking job, you piece of shit."
I actually saw that on TikTok.
Well, iFunny, TikTok's for faggots. iFunny is the fucking Godfather.
Oh man.
Oh man, I wonder if saying that word's gonna get me banned on YouTube.
What, faggot?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. I don't give a shit.
It's just a bundle of sticks.
Yeah, that's what we're talking
What I
about.
mean.
Don't be a bundle of sticks, all right?
Yeah, exactly.
What are you
And
talking
if you-
about? I am a bundle of sticks. Look how big I am.
And if you want to be
I
a
ain't a
bundle of
single
sticks, we can throw you in the fire with the witches.
Hey, you know that's actually the reason why they actually originally got started and called faggots is
That's why I just said it.
Yeah, that's the original of it.
I actually got fired from my first job for saying that. Like, me and my coworkers were literally explaining words that were not offensive that are offensive now. I'm like, yeah, faggot's one of them. Did you realize that it was a bundle of sticks? And if you were gay at the time, they'd be like, grab that faggot and throw him in with the bundle of sticks.
Yeah, burn 'em.
fag is a cigarette.
And then a fag being an English word for cigarette.
Yep.
Queer is bizarre or weird.
Yeah.
Bitch being a female dog.
Yep.
Do you know originally a slut is actually a person with a filthy room? It did not specifically define a female. It was a person with a filthy room.
I did not know that. Interesting.
Yeah.
Gay originally meant happy. It did not mean homophobe. It didn't mean
That-
homosexual. It
That
meant
fucking
happy.
show was horrifying.
Yeah.
There's actually, I think it's on Netflix. Nicolas Cage actually has a show on Netflix called The History of Swear Words, and it goes through the history of swear words there like that, hosted by Nicolas Cage.
That's cool.
It's actually it was a pretty fun show to watch. It was like 12 episodes maybe, one season, but it was a fun watch.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I'd love that.
I gotta check it out.
I like the history of words.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking, we were talking about this, me and Ikrin, and he was like, yeah, there's words that were in the dictionary that are no longer there. And there's words that are in the dictionary now that wouldn't have existed at all.
Yeah, like the word triggered is actually in the American Dictionary now.
Or Riz.
Yeah,
Riz.
Riz is actually in the dictionary.
Yeah, it's
Hell,
fucking stupid.
I remember when ain't got added. It was such a big fucking deal that ain't got added to the dictionary. Because back when I was in school, we had a saying, which literally was, ain't a word, so you ain't gonna say it.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't. Ain't was not a word back then.
But it's
No,
officially a
because-
word now.
Pretty sure it came up because I have a 1820, one of the original Webster's Pocket dictionaries, and it still it hasn't been restored or anything. I got it from my great grandma, and I will periodically read it and whatnot when I was in high school, and I would call some of my teachers or whatnot a derogatory word from the dictionary that was no longer in the dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
One of them started with a Z. I don't remember what the fucking name of it was.
Xenophobe?
But no, I called our English teacher that, and she's like, "What'd you just say?" I called you this.
Yeah.
Look it up. Tried finding it. She's like, "It's not there."
Yeah, it's because it's
not there no more. Then how do you know that it was a word? I brought the one book and I showed her, and she's like, the only reason why you're not getting in trouble for this is you literally just outsmarted me and showed me something I have never seen before.
That's good.
Ha! Did that so often at that school. I got away with so much shit.
Yeah.
I like the history of words, and like, especially because I like to read a lot of old novels, like reading fucking old Edgar Allan Poe and H.P. Lovecraft. Like,
Dude, it's
the
so
way that
difficult, though.
it's so hard because the way that they used words back then is just so far gone that it's unthinkable. And then reading older books like that used a lot of fucking made up words, and like one of my favorite ones is A Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
But holy shit, is that a hard read because of like the fucking words and the way that they're used is a fucking challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is a very hard read. If you never, I recommend Clockwork Orange.
I don't think I've ever actually read Clockwork Orange.
It's a good read.
It's a fucking
I
challenge.
enjoyed it.
Talk about a movie
I've
that I
been
would
told
love
that
to have a
Clockwork
remake
Orange
nowadays.
is a very controversial book / movie.
It's because it's a very, very violent.
Yeah.
Very
It's-
graphic.
It is. Controverse? I don't think so. That's probably just for fucking pussies. It's a very good story. So, to run down a short version of basically the whole story. So you have this fucking group of kids. They don't really declare their age. They're definitely younger, probably like 18, something, very young. They might have actual age, I don't remember. But they're basically fucking thugs. They go around fucking beating the shit out of people, fucking stealing, like doing whatever the fuck they want. The leader of the group ends up getting fucking caught and is put into this basically like an experimental recovery thing to try to fix him pretty much. Because he just had a fucking act for violence. He loved it. For the, how did they word it too? I'm trying to, it's right on the tip of my fucking tongue the way they word it in the books. I'm not going to keep trying, but anyway. And basically the experiment, they literally fucking have his ass. You seen Robot Chicken? Remember the intro?
Course.
The intro to Robot Chicken is literally from A Clockwork Orange. So they literally tied him up into a fucking chair, pried his eyes open, and forced him to watch fucking endless amounts of fucking violence and shit like that. And it like literally like electrical shock him and basically torturing him to get rid of the fucking the violence.
Anything that just makes it worse.
Like, yeah, it's a very interesting book. The movie was even a pretty good. I mean, it's a hard watch. If you tried to watch it, you'd probably think it's a shit movie. It was made in the fucking like 70s, so very old.
I don't know. Some of those movies are absolutely fucking amazing.
I still think it's a great movie.
Me and Die Hard here would go back and watch some of the older movies, especially some of the older movies, because you can't watch that kind of
Blazing Saddles.
You can't
Yeah,
make
you
that
can't watch
stuff
those.
nowadays.
Oh yeah.
It is some of the absolute fucking best pieces of fucking cinema that there is.
But that's one movie I was just thinking of recently that I would love a fucking remaster of. A new modern, not modern, keep it original story, but with modern graphics and shit.
Yeah.
To have a new Clockwork Orange movie, I think would be fantastic. With the
Yeah, no, that'd be
graphics we
awesome.
have now and
So
shit.
kind of like an updated version.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I don't think they'd ever do that.
Probably not. But you know who I
With
think
all
would,
the fucking pussies nowadays.
and I think like someone like Tom Holland would be a great fucking talk about a reverse role for him.
Yeah.
Because
actually,
he does have that young look, and again, they are all supposed to be young, you know. But yeah, ultraviolence. That's how they would phrase it.
Ultraviolence.
Yeah,
Okay.
fucking all about the ultraviolence. And I remember one of the main phrases they talk about. They toe chalk people, pretty much fucking curve stomping them. Yeah, fucking give them the old toe chalk. Yeah, the way they
American
use
History
words.
X.
Good
Oh, yeah.
movie, great movie.
Once again, another good example. You can't make stuff like that nowadays.
Yeah, no, it's South Park got it right. Put a chicken in, and make her gay.
Yep.
Everything fucking so censored now.
Gender swap. Gender and race swap the characters.
Well, and a good example too is like look at older books that have now been banned for a long time. Animal Farm, 1984, War and Peace. Like you go back and read those old books and how real they are to this day, especially like 1984. If you've ever read that or
Yes.
not, holy shit! Talk about fucking predicting the future.
That's why as soon as you said 1984, I'm just...
Yeah. Like War and Peace, another fucking great one. My personal favorite, Atlas Shrugged. Super fucking good.
Yeah, he actually turned me onto that one. It was
Not
So
sure if
fucking-
I've ever even heard of that one.
So fucking
It's
good.
by Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
So it's so hard to explain, man.
So it revolves pretty much around the industrial era, and the main focus is the railroad. So you have Taggart Transcontinental, basically the owners of all the railroads. And this book actually really shows you how you actually will get a lot of respect for the rich, the good rich, in it, if I can explain it correctly. So it is. Fuck, it is. Now that you say it, it's really hard to try to
it's hard
explain.
to explain.
But it revolves a lot around the industrial era. One of the main things that stuck with me most is the saying, Robin Hood must die. So there was a dude, he was the owner of like the majority of the gold mines, and he basically shut down all his mines and shit and said, fuck everyone. Politics were trying to basically incorporate this anti-dog-eat-dog law to where, everyone has to share. You have to share your profits with everyone. No. And the dude came up and he said, Robin Hood must die. Meaning, as for the fucking government and their taxes, just because I make a lot of fucking money, you're basically taking money from me, the hardworking man who made this company, giving it to the fucking welfare people who don't do fucking shit like Robin Hood did. He stole from the rich, giving to the poor. You're taking from the hardworking people and you're giving it to the fucking useless people who do nothing. Therefore, Robin Hood must fucking die.
Yeah.
Okay, in that kind of aspect, I can definitely see the whole factor of Robin Hood should die.
Yeah.
It's
Another
it's
one of the
really
main
good.
characters, he was the owner of Reardon Steel. He basically had spent his entire life studying fucking and figured out the best steel that could possibly be made. Lighter than aluminum, stronger than iron. Like, he invented the greatest fucking steel that could ever be made. And then he obviously grew big. His steel started outselling everyone else and all that. And then the fucking, the actual elite fuckers come after him saying, you don't own your shit anymore. You owe us. And basically took everything from him, making him fucking, and because they bought him out and took everything from him, his steel now became fucking mass-produced cheap garbage.
Yep.
Like, it's hard. I'm not doing it justice. You just gotta fucking read it. Or listen to the audiobook. That's what I did, because it's a big fucking book. It's huge.
I actually have it at the house if you ever do want to read it.
I have to go buy another copy because I gave that version to my brother for Christmas. Because
Okay.
he's the one who originally introduced me to it anyway, so
You gotta-
I need to go back and
You
get
gotta
another
remember,
copy.
I won't ever sit down and read another fucking book.
That's a shame,
It-
man.
That's why you're retarded.
No, I enjoy and I truly love books. I will get full on sucked into them. I go into books.
Yeah.
I enjoy every part, every fucking word, every sentence, every letter. I fucking love them. But it's to the point that when I lived with my sperm donor, anytime I'd try and read, I was forced to do something else, or I was hit for one reason or another, or some fucking shit ended up happening to the point that nowadays I have tried going back and reading. As soon as I'm bothered or whatnot, I instantly go towards aggression. I mean, high levels of aggression.
Work on it.
I've been trying for so long at this point, but when it comes to the audiobooks, I'm able to still enjoy it almost as much, but I'm able to do stuff while doing it because I'm not preoccupied with only looking down at the page being sucked in.
That's fair.
I'm able to still have conversations while being in that world. I'm still able to do work while being in that world. I'm able to be away while in the same space.
Yeah, it sounds like you can get back into reading books. Just work on it. Anything can be fixed with the fucking mindset. You just gotta fucking focus and get your fucking mind right.
No, and honestly, it's true too.
Like, I'm not trying to be blunt and say your trauma's not real and all that, but
Oh, no,
I'm a true believer that anything can be fucking changed in the mind.
You have to have the mindset, and I just, right now where I'm at, I don't have the patience to do it at the moment.
That's fair.
Later on, I could definitely see myself working on it. After things,
Later will never come, my friend.
And I'll give you
that's entirely fair.
I'll give you an example. You know how aggressive I used to be. Like, I used to be extremely aggressive. And there was an occasion where Gobo, he was telling a joke, and he's like, hey, so what did the Nazis say during the knock-knock joke? I'm like, what? And he reached over something, he's like, silence, I'll ask the questions. And my initial thought was, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And then I was like, nope. Sit down, calm down, and pull him aside and talk to him later. But my initial reaction, my knee-jerk reaction, was to reach over and start beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
But I didn't do that. So I know for a fact it can be worked on. It's just a matter of how much you're willing to
Put
Put
effort
forth.
into.
put forth.
Yeah.
That's entirely understandable.
I am also an example of that because I used to be the kind of motherfucker where you fucking look at me wrong and I'd freaking beat your face in. I was a very violent person, and I haven't gotten in a fight in fucking like 10 years. I got fucking headbutted in the face in Tahoe and straight just punched the guy in the nose and walked away. My original reaction would have been to pounce on him and beat him until he was fucking not breathing. And it's same with like hell, look at fucking like the shit that went down with Ace and all that. Like, old me would have just beat the living shit out of the fucking girl. Like, I don't give a fuck what you are. You do that shit to someone I love, I'll just beat the living fuck out of you.
Somebody almost beat the fuck out of my ex.
Yeah, no. So I'll tell that story. So I had invited Ikrane over for dinner, and he's like, "Can I bring my girl?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not? The more the merrier."
Yeah,
because that's the type of family I had, and she kept like playfully, air quotes, playfully reaching over and slapping him, and I was getting really irritated because she kept fucking doing it. And finally, she slapped him a little too hard. I'm like, hey, listen, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you slap him again, I'm gonna have my sisters beat the fuck out of you, and then I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. And my sisters immediately got up, like, oh, it's go time.
Yep.
And she just sat there and didn't touch him at all the rest of the night. She never touched him again in front of me. So.
And actually, another great example I can give you, actually relating to reading, I used to fucking throw books across the damn room. I hated reading with all of my fucking being due to being dyslexic. It was very, very hard for me to read. And I literally would take and fucking throw books. I'd rip them fucking apart. I'd get so mad. And look at my fucking library now. Because I put the fucking effort in. I practiced more. I had to practice reading more than any normal person because I had to actually learn. Hence why I'm finally into manga and comics now, is because I can actually read them. I could never read comics as a kid. They were way too fucking advanced for my dumbass.
No,
And now I have a massive fucking collection of books. I spend a lot of my time reading now because putting the effort and actually trying to get past that all.
No, one of the best examples I have when it comes to the working on shit is me and my words. I don't exactly traditionally have the biggest vocabulary.
Hey, what up? My main word is fuck.
Die Hard here can be a witness to this one. I normally have a very select vocabulary that I stick next to, but every once in a while I will go on like a small rant or whatnot, and I will full on use like large, very educated words that I should not, and sometimes people would not think that I would ever use.
Yeah.
It's because when I was in foster care, I was forced to write and copy down the dictionaries and thesauruses as punishments. I have written the entire dictionary of the 2011 to 2013 versions, a total of maybe 7 times a piece.
Damn.
And I've done the thesaurus like 7 times. But so I have those words in the back of my mind and I know them, but because of where I was at and I have been slowly trying to change that mindset, I choose not to use those words and I choose not to use that kind of vocabulary. But over time, especially because of this man and how much he has helped me with a lot of my issues, I have been more open in trying to deal with a lot of that shit, and I have used more of those types of words.
Indubitably. Sorry, it's my favorite word to say.
It's such a fun word to say.
Another example, actually, I used to get so fucking mad and embarrassed when I would slip and use wrong words, or if I couldn't pronounce a word, I would get so fucking angry about it. Now I just laugh at it. Like, hell, our friends still won't let me live down that I couldn't fucking read the word Dalmatian. We were playing fucking categories. I had rolled for fucking Dalmatian, and I'm sitting here like, the fuck is that word? I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna skip it. And I decide to skip it, and then they're like, well, what word was it? And they're like, Dalmatian? You couldn't read it? And they still give me shit for it. And now I can just laugh about it, luckily. So
that's one of the reasons why when I start stuttering on a word or whatnot, you'll see me repetitively. God fucking damn it.
Hey,
repetitively say it over and over and over and over again until I do say it right, because that is one of my pet peeves.
Yeah.
Because part of being a perfectionist, I do try and work on all that crap, and being able to say a word properly or anything along those lines is always been a big thing, because I used to have a tongue twister.
Speech impediment?
Speech impediment.
Yeah. Something on the underneath of the tongue was like tight or whatever you want to call it.
A lisp? You have the lisp with like the S's and shit?
I did used to have a lisp, but it was called tongue tied.
So where that webbing in the tongue is too big, so they have to surgically
which can also cause lisp as well. That's the same reason for the cause of lisp, is that being too long.
No, it was a combination of lisps and also tongue-tied, I used to have some serious fucking speech problems. But once I hit about 6-7 years old, I started heavily working on them, because I definitely had an inferiority complex. Yeah. And I hated trying to feel like I was lower and below everyone else.
Well, it's like to this day, I won't read out loud because I can't do it. Trying to fucking read out loud, yes, I can read most of the words in my head just fine, but when I try to say it out loud, brain and mouth don't communicate.
Me and songs.
Fuck you. There's a lot of times, too, where my stutter will kick in because, my brain's already fucking way over here, and my mouth is trying to keep up and gets stuck on a certain word or something, and I'll sit here and fucking get stuck on it.
And then the brain starts trying to
rewind to where I was, and so that stutter comes out of me quite a bit. So, it's not really a stutter; it's a matter of I will sit and repeat the same word. My mouth will keep saying the same word until my brain pretty much rewinds to where I was.
See, I'll sing songs internally because I know I'm able to keep up with it. but I will let like beats or tunes or whatnot be more verbal.
Oh, not me. When it comes to singing, I can fucking get that out, no problem. This guy knows. Me and him go down.
The only time I've ever been able to actually sing is when I'm drunk.
Nah,
That is the only time.
I'll go. It depends.
And it takes too much to get me to that point.
The only time I sing, though, is with the music cranked, because I don't want to hear myself sing. So if I have the music cranked, then I'll sing along. Holy shit, we're at fucking almost 2.5 hours.
Speaking of music,
Hentai?
Hentai. Speaking of music, did you listen to the songs I sent you?
I was going to hit you up about that. I already had the one song saved.
You did?
The not Tavern, but the other one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was like, I listened to it. I'm like, I know this song, and I looked it up on Spotify, and it was already on my like list. I'm like, oh yeah, the Thigh King Weeps. The Thigh King Weeps.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
But Tavern, I didn't know that one by them.
So
that's the people that you sent me as well.
Yeah, so Tavern had just dropped. Like the day that I sent it to you, it had just dropped, and I was like, yeah, this is my shit.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
That one was awesome.
So, for those of you that don't know, it literally starts off with a choir.
Yeah.
And it dissolves into deathcore metal.
It's
and
so
it was
good.
just fucking amazing. I love that shit.
Yeah, no, I sat there and I immediately listened to it when you first sent it to me, and at first, I only understood like half of what they were trying to fucking say, and then I like actually took a step back from me playing a game while I was trying to listen to it, and I actually listened to it while reading the lyrics, and I actually started hearing everything.
Rookie.
I think I've gone back and actually listened to it like 2 or 3 times now, without like doing anything else.
Yeah, for me.
And I hear the song now versus
yeah,
only hear like half of it.
like for me,
you're learning.
Yeah, for me, I'm at the point where if I hear metal vocals, death metal vocals, I know what they're saying.
Yeah, it's like learning a new language. I'm the same way. I can understand all of it now.
Especially those growls.
Fucking.
Oh yeah,
some grindcore shit. Look.
Yeah, I fucking love that.
Yeah, I've been stuck on the fucking. My number one on repeat right now is Hive Mind by the Browning. Been fucking stuck on that song, so fucking good. But then today, I think the only song I was listening on repeat, "Born to Lose" by the Humidity Affliction. Such a good song.
So, mine. Oh man, you're gonna be so disappointed.
I am gonna be disappointed.
Mine is "See You Soon" by Wisp. She's shoegaze metal. So Deftones, you know them?
Yeah, I like Deftones.
The way that they
reverb
sing,
as fuck.
Yeah,
Love
that. And she's one of those artists. So
so goddamn.
Deftones is actually number 3 on my on repeat right now.
Hell yeah! And then from there, it's Pacific Coast Highway and Maneater. But
Pacific Coast Highway is a great fucking song.
Yeah, so I'm on a big reggae kick right now. I'm on a big shoegaze kick and 80s music.
Mine is, like I said, number 1, Hive Mind, the Browning. Deathcore Techno, that's the Browning.
What?
Yeah, they're amazing. They're one of the OGs. They've been around a long time. Mm-hmm. And this, like, Hive Mind brings back the fucking, like, Bloodlust fucking song to me. It reminds me of that. So they're number 1. Number 2, my, y'all about to hear my fucking secret pleasure band that I really fucking enjoy but don't tell people. Imagine Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
They released a new song called Eyes Closed. Super fucking good. Yes.
I haven't heard it
give me
yet.
that look all you want. That's my fucking secret pleasure pop band, alright? I love Imagine Dragons. It's like the only pop band I like.
Because you're willing to admit that.
Yeah, that is
I don't know a whole lot of people that like. Sorry, Imagine Dragons is one of those few bands that everyone talks shit about, but secretly fucking loves.
No, that is my guilty pleasure band. I really love, and it's not just their like Radioactive and Believer. No, I have actually listened to their whole albums. Like, I really enjoy Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, no, it's because it's good beats. Like,
It very
honestly.
and even their lyrics, like the song Believer, literally hits super home to me because like the main chorus of that song is "Pain, you made me believe."
Mm-hmm.
That is literally the reason I believe in fucking God, is because of the shit I have been through and survived. It made me fucking, I have no choice but to believe in God.
Yeah.
Even though here I am sitting and talking on a show called Hentai Heathens. Yes, I do believe in fucking God. I am not your prime example Christian, but I do believe. Number 3, Our Own Summer by Deftones. Classic.
Nice.
And then number 4, it's a really good song. Catch Your Breath, and the song's called 21 Gun Salute. Very like I don't want to say it's slow, but it's also like heavy in a way.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get something to compare it to. And then the fifth one is The Poison, the Browning's other new song.
Yeah, so my number one right now is See You Soon by Wisp, Pacific Coast Highway by The Hip Abduction, Man Eater
Wait,
by
what?
Hall & Oates.
Okay, I don't know that, but I don't know that. I was thinking of a different Pacific Coast Highway.
It's Not Fair by Kenya Grace. She has a really nice voice. That's one of my things for female vocalists. If she has a good voice, I'll listen to it.
I am extremely fucking picky with female singers.
I tend to be picky, but not as picky as you are. So,
Yeah.
so I like a wide range. I like a soft voice, one, but I also like female opera singers. I also like when she can do a soft voice and then go into screams, which
Yeah.
is where I get what are they
Spirit
called?
Box.
Spirit Box. Yeah,
Yep.
thank you.
That's why I like Maria Brink
Spirit
in this
Box is a
moment.
really good
Yeah.
But I also like the opera ones, like, you know, I don't even know who did the singing, but one of my favorite songs of all time, The Great Gig in the Sky, Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
I love that kind of singing.
Oh, I love that.
High Lung, obviously I love her singing.
Yeah. Maria Frantz, I think that's her name.
Yeah. See, when you said Pacific Coast Highway, I was thinking Kavinsky, that one.
Oh, no.
It's a great song, though.
Yeah,
The other one I like, what the fuck is her name? She does a lot of jazz covers. She covers songs in a jazz way, and I really enjoy her voice.
She's the one that does a lot of Disturbed ones, too.
Yes.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember her name either.
Yeah. Robin Adele Anderson.
Robin Della Anderson.
Yeah. I really enjoy her voice, that jazzy kind of style. But this will actually surprise you. You know what I've actually been listening to a lot this week?
What?
50s.
Really?
Been on a big 50s kick this week, bro. I've been listening to some fucking Elvis, like a lot of old 50s shit lately.
Nice.
That's been my week. They're not on repeat, but you know, like the Ink Spots, fucking Jerry Lee Lewis. Like I've been listening to quite a bit of that this week.
If you're getting into a 50s kick, I recommend. His name is Brentwood.
Oh yeah, I know Brentwood.
Yeah,
I used to listen to 50s music a lot. It's just
Okay,
like
cool.
this week I decided I don't know what brought me back around, but I just been on a 50s kick this week.
That's actually really funny too, because my recently listened to albums. My top one right now is Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, I've just been rocking that shit while I'm working, and then I'll put. Spotify has that repeat album.
Yeah. Oh, the repeat rewind.
Yeah, repeat rewind.
Or on repeat playlist.
Yeah, and I listened to the album like 5 times in a row, and I was just like, "Oh, this is fucking soul right now." After that, it's Flyleaf, Korn actually,
Nice.
and
Little
Cumbia
Korn.
Kings.
Okay.
So I've been listening to a lot of Spanish music.
The only reason that Sleep Token's not fucking up there right now is because I actually bought the fucking CD for Take Me Back to Eden.
Yeah.
So I have it in my truck, so I just fucking hit CD and just listen to it.
Yeah, no, and you explain that one. So for those
Sounds
of you
so
that
much
don't
better.
know, your phone is very limited
Extremely limited on volume.
on volume.
Dude.
Bluetooth is not good, actually. Like, Bluetooth limits you so much on volume. We don't realize it much anymore because everything is Bluetooth now. But hell, a good example, look back at the day of Skull Candy headphones.
Oh my god, yeah,
The Skull Candy plugins would blow your fucking ears out.
yeah,
Skull Candy Bluetooth, probably some of the worst Bluetooths out there.
probably, yeah.
There's a
But I really showed, I proved it to fucking Die Hard because I had put on Chokehold or on Spotify and played
Yeah.
it through the Bluetooth in my truck.
And then we
Which
listened to
sounded
the
great.
CD.
But then I put the CD on,
Yeah.
same volume,
Same volume, even more crisp.
extremely loud.
That's
And it
when we
was
went
way
to go
louder.
get sushi.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
yeah, no, and I didn't realize the differential between Bluetooth and CD
Yeah.
until you finally pointed that out. I was like, wow, there's probably a reason why I've been a CD baby.
yeah.
Like, I love my
CDs,
CDs.
vinyls, and all that. Oh,
And especially when you're, because I could even take like a burn CD. Yes, I still have a shit ton of my burn
Me
CDs.
too.
You could take that and then an actual print CD And you will hear the difference.
Yeah.
From the fucking downloaded pirated burn version to the legit version, it does have a difference in volume and sound. Hell, even listening to these fucking my old vinyls, they are like so fucking crisp.
Yeah.
And personally, I love the fucking vinyl effect listening to vinyls. I think it just adds to the fucking music when you're listening to it.
100%.
So, which I've been building my vinyl collection more and more. So, all right. Well, I hate to cut it because we just been on a fucking rant and it's been awesome. But we are at fucking 2 hours and fucking 29, almost 30 minutes.
All right.
Let's try and end it on that 30-minute flat.
Fucking good old the topic of the title.
Yeah.
You're still with a girl, so you're not watching hentai.
No, that's off.
Ah, good. My hentai boy's back. Can't
What?
do with some.
I haven't been watching.
No,
One
yeah.
second. I need to. If you want to pause it real quick.
I gotta go get my other phone. My other phone's my porn phone.
Yeah, no. So I've been doing a lot of free OnlyFans stuff,
Okay.
and I will never buy porn.
Absolutely not.
Never. But
Well, that's a lie. Sorry, I lie. I buy porn. My hentai mangas that I actually own.
there's a difference.
That's technically buying porn.
I guess.
But I will never pay for a fucking OnlyFans, bitch. That's for sure.
Yeah, no. and
Sorry, if I'm not getting the piece myself, you ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, if I'm paying, I'm going to the fucking ranch.
There's this specific girl that
I
I've been
still haven't
really
been to a
into.
ranch.
Best burgers in
She's
town.
free, and her name's Mel Clark.
Some nice ditties.
Yeah. Really good.
Hell
looking.
yeah. That's porn, though, not hentai.
Yeah, but I haven't been watching any hentai.
Oh, man. That's all right, me neither. I've been too busy jacking off to the memory of those cosplayers.
Just like 12 or 20. Let's 12 or 20, let's go.
Just remember,
Fuck no, I am not a fucking pedo, bro.
just remember, stay away from the megamine.
Is it right?
No,
Go
I
after that
definitely.
Raptalia.
Yeah. Even though she's like 4. You do know that, right? She's like 4 years old.
She's 4 in leap year.
She's born in leap year. I like that explanation more.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, I haven't been watching much, but I've definitely been reading more. I forget which was that last one over there I just read.
Actually, hold on.
Whichever one is the most sticky.
Oh my
That
god.
was definitely most good.
No. It's actually the one that's on top of the quintessentials. Which one is that? You want to grab right here? See the boxes of quintessential quintuplets? Second shelf on your right.
Hot.
See the one sitting on top of the box
Honey
sets?
Ecstasy.
Yeah, that was the one I was reading. Hot Honey Ecstasy.
It's okay.
Honey
We already
Ecstasy.
knew that you were blind as fuck.
So, what's the premise
Partially
of the
deaf
book?
too.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Oh,
I didn't actually read the story of that one. I was just wagging it to the
why are the
pages.
pages so sticky?
The grandma that I showed you on TikTok.
Ah, it's fucking gross.
You would be into that shit.
No, okay. So it was a dad being like, "Hey, I'm going to send your grandma up to your room. Just make sure that you make sure that you pick everything up and whatnot, and make sure she doesn't touch anything with cum on it." It's a teenager's room.
Dude, I don't want to talk about fucking teenage cum everywhere. What the fuck is wrong with it? We have limits here, my dude. Yes, we talk about hentai and lollies, but that's fictional. You're over here talking about actual teen cum, man. Like, we got limits, man. We got a dignity. Some. A little.
So, just a little bit,
You know?
but it's still there. We have dignity.
Yeah, fuck, man. Damn. You want to talk about your own room as a teenager, that's fine. But, whatever this grandma fucking teen cum shit is you're on, that's too much for me. And that's saying something.
It was a TikTok video, and it was fucking hilarious.
And this is why the fucking population's getting dumber.
Oh, very
no,
much
dude.
so.
TikTok. You know why it's called TikTok? It's because it's the fucking countdown of your brain cells.
I feel that one.
Yeah, no,
Fuck.
so
Literally.
the premise of the skit that he was talking about was the grandma's allergic to cum, and a teenage boy's room, air quotes, is covered in cum because he's just
Yeah,
free,
we were all
free shooting
teenagers.
everywhere, apparently.
I was never a free shooter.
And she goes and starts to try to touch a bunch of shit. And he's like, "No, grandma, don't touch that. No, grandma, don't touch that." And she finally reaches for the keyboard and touches it, and her hand just shrivels up and she starts dying. It's great.
Falls onto the floor. Her face starts melting to the floor and everything else. And she's like, "Why is there so much gum?"
Yeah, it was great. It was funny.
I don't know, Grandma. I'm sorry. Dad barges into the room. What have you done, son?
Yikes.
It was a fucking church commercial.
Wow.
Oh, it was fucking horrible.
So, yeah.
Maybe if I paid more attention in church.
Yeah, no, so.
I've just been on fucking cosplaying, like literally out on Pornhub and everything, just watching the cosplayers.
Hell yeah.
Especially fucking Makima.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, I guess we really need to start getting back into studying hentai. We haven't really done a full hentai review in quite a while, and it's kind of our name.
I agree.
Though at the same time, we did agree that we really were going to talk about it much. We just liked the name.
Yeah.
So again, I apologize if you come here to actually get info on hentai. Sorry.
Yep.
Going towards you on that one.
Mike.
Yeah, you kind of got to talk into the mic.
Sorry. Going towards you on that one. Your Makima.
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow when you're over, I will be able to tell you because I gotta re-download Reddit. One of the cosplayers that I do end up following, she ended up making like an OnlyFans and shit, and there was a couple videos that she did as Makima.
There's a lot of them out there.
And she's actually a very attractive cosplayer. And I was like,
oh yeah, there's a lot of them. I don't know them by name, but
Jesus.
tell you what, Riley Reed's been getting a lot of love lately.
Yep. Hey, that pocket pussy, man.
Bro, we need to make another trip. We need to take our fucking little innocent boy here to Susie's, man.
I agree.
We haven't had a Susie trip in a while.
Yeah, no. I'll finally be able to show him the Randy. He'll love that.
Oh yeah, he'd probably fucking buy it immediately.
And then I'll finally be able to get that Milk Me Silly.
Oh yeah, get your spend
Is
your
it
life
a
savings.
penetrator? Is it something that I can whack somebody with?
Pretty much,
You could
yeah.
kill someone with it, honestly.
You know, I'd honestly probably buy something like that just to smack a motherfucker with it.
You'd probably kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was funny because the first time we went, there was a little ass called Milk Me Silly. Yeah,
It was robotic.
it's
It would actually
robotic
move
silicone
and
ass.
stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was literally... I
Was
was
it like 900 or some shit?
Yeah. And I was straight up
I had to
ready.
stop him.
I was picked it up, everything was ready to pay for it, and they're like,
Oh
no,
my
put
God.
it back. Start with something simple like a pocket pussy. I'm like, but if I'm gonna get into it, why not?
No, because it just like with the fucking video game, you can't spoil yourself the very first time you experience something, otherwise you'll never enjoy the small stuff.
No, it's funny because we kept talking about how expensive it was. We were like, well, we can all just split it. You know, I'll get it Monday, Tuesday. You get it Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah,
No.
That still annoys me that you wouldn't fuck a bitch with me.
Right? How dare you? I did it with one of our buds.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're not a true bro, man, if you're not willing to Eiffel Tower a bitch with your boy here. It's a great experience, dude. I'm telling
Find
you.
the right bitch.
Dude, it's like building brotherhood right there, man. Like, you arm wrestle on her back and shit. Like, it's fucking great, man.
Dude! Okay, that right there. You sold. Find the right bitch.
See, he'll have a tower bitch with me because we'll arm
Like-
wrestle.
When you first moved down, I had a chick that was willing, and you're like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm like, dude,
You didn't hit me up? Bro.
I honestly should have.
Bro, you should have. You know I would hit that with you.
Yeah, I
man.
should have, man.
An army of two, man. Let's go.
Yeah. No. Oh, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, that's fucking horrible.
Always agree to Eiffel Tower with your bro, and feel free to arm wrestle on her back.
Yep.
Good
The arm
God.
wrestle on the back.
This has been Hentai
This has
Heathens.
been Hentai Heathens, motherfuckers.
Later.
Good to be here.